Hello everyone and welcome to the Hunter Association, your source for all things Hunter x Hunter. My name is Kaige.
And my name is Dylan.
And on this week's episode, we are talking about Nen Abilities.
This will be a loaded topic.
Yes, very broad topic. We're just kind of talking about most of them, if not all of them.
All the relevant ones, anyways, surely.
Yeah, I would say so. I can't think of any like egregious ones that are missed here, but who knows.
Mm-hmm.
Then, of course, we will be going through our community comments. If you would like to join in on the community and have your comment read, be sure to comment on the YouTube version on the weekly community posts. Also, make sure to like and subscribe to help grow our community of Hunter x Hunter fans. Additionally, if you'd like to know when new episodes are live, click the bell to enable notifications. If you're an audio listener, make sure to rate, review, and comment on Spotify and Apple Podcasts. Also, be sure to follow us on Twitter at TXHXAPod, as well as Bluesky at THAPod for podcast-related updates and do responses to the weekly call-out posts. If you'd like, you can also still email us at hunterassociationpod@gmail.com. As always, we have provided timestamps in the description if you would like to skip ahead to any of the aforementioned segments.
Indeed.
Kind of nothing going on here today.
Yeah, slow news week, if you will. And by slow, I mean absolutely nothing. Sorry, guys.
Yeah,
sorry to be the bearer of
literally
bad news.
nothing to talk about. Nothing that impact this week. Nothing.
Show's not
I
over.
think the third omnibus came out. The 3-in-1s.
Okay.
In America. There you go. I saw that today.
That's something.
It has, I think it has Killua on the cover.
Oh.
So, there you go. News, baby.
There's your crumb of news for this week, guys. Hope we could scrounge up.
That could have came out a month ago for all I know, but I think it was this week.
Wow.
All right. That's all we got, I think. You got anything?
No, let's go into the main topic for today. It's going to be a long one, so.
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay.
All right, everybody, welcome to our discussion on Nen Abilities. If you are watching on YouTube, you will see a tier list in front of you. This is not required viewing. If you're on audio platforms, don't worry. I think this will still be pretty easy to follow along with, even if you can't see the tier list we're creating. But if you'd like to see it, you can check out the YouTube version.
Yeah, this is mostly for our guidance on each Nen ability, because there's a lot to go through, and without something like this, we would inevitably forget something and get stoned in the comments. So this is for our sake as well as yours for readability.
You know, live discussions about things as complicated as Hunter x Hunter are more difficult than you guys probably think.
It's a wild world that we're discussing at any given time, and wild and even wilder fan base for when we forget even a minute detail. So
yeah, that's for sure.
I'm receiving into that many times now throughout this podcast's existence. So please understand.
Yes. But yeah, we will be, since the tier list is in front of us, we are going to be ranking them as we go along. Probably won't spend too crazy long actually discussing where they'll land, but we are going to talk about them and put them in this tier list. We have it S through F, typical tier list stuff.
Yep.
And we are not ranking by power. No.
Yeah, stating that up front. This is not a power scaling tier list. This is never intended to be a power scaling discussion. This is just vibes on the abilities, what we think of the abilities, how much impact they, it maybe has on us as like a reader / watcher. Et cetera, right? Vibes based, basically, not power based.
Yes.
Stop thinking
based.
about that.
Yep, I don't want to see one comment that's like, what? That ability is way stronger than that one. What are you thinking? Nope, not one. All right, let's start. Dylan, you want to be our guide?
Yes, I will be our guide as we go through here. And we can skip around if we feel the need to, but we're going to go in order for now, I think. And starting off with one of the GOATs, for sure, Neteros, Nen Ability, 100 type, Guan Yin. I think there's even longer
Bodhisattva.
Bodhisattva, that's right. Can't all fit in the image here.
No.
But this ability is a banger. It only shows up one time in the entire series, but I would say it left a
2,
lasting impact.
Dylan.
2,
Don't
you're
forget
right.
The last mission, baby.
Always got to bring up that goddamn movie every chance we get. Okay.
The best.
Yeah. Well,
yes.
okay. 2 appearances technically if you count the movie. But yeah, what an insane ability it is. I think it's an easy S tier candidate personally.
Yeah. I mean, it's really perfect. Like thematically, we always talk about how Nen abilities are often, well, pretty much always, some kind of encapsulation of the person using them.
Mm-hmm.
And obviously that is incredibly true in Netero's case. This is his life's work. This ability, he sacrificed like a large portion of his life to achieve this ability. And yeah, it's like this godlike deity, and it's incredible. It's so cool. I love how, do they have the different hand abilities on this list? Probably not, right?
Probably not, if I had to assume. I mean, we'll see as we go deeper.
Yeah, as we go. But
I'm assuming this is just collectively, getting all of it in this one, right? But for good reason, I think. It's a limited amount of times this ability is used in the series total, right? But yeah, like you said, like just the foundation and merit of how this ability was formed to begin with, I think is like insane on a conceptual level, and it shows in its presentation as well, which is my favorite part of the ability. It is as impactful as it sounds, and even more impactful as it looks.
Yes.
And it just helps make Netero. So I don't know. I really, really love this ability. Just everything about it.
Yeah, absolutely. Couldn't agree more.
This next one I think is already requiring help from Kaige here. 11 Black Children. Sachomono.
Yes. This is Sachomono's Nen ability. You may remember, this is a very briefly used ability, but back in the introduction to York New City, he's the guy that creates the little dummies that are around that Kurapika fights, the Nen dummies that man, how did it work exactly? You see like it kind of like flailing around like at the top of the staircase.
Like
Kurapika
a zombie
like,
almost.
yeah, like these are not real people. Kurapika has to deduce that.
Okay. Wow.
And he uses it again at the auction, but that's when he gets killed by or Franklin, actually. So yeah.
Yeah.
It's fine. It's an early Nen ability. It's simple.
It's like a prime C tier candidate. Like, okay, like this is a Nen ability. It's not like the worst thing ever, I guess, but obviously not used to its fullest, right?
Yeah.
I don't know. There's a lot of like dummy type abilities in the series also, and I feel like this is probably one of the least memorable ones. If I had to wager, right? But yeah,
it's pretty forgettable. Yeah, I do like the designs of the puppets themselves.
Oh yeah.
Also, I just looked. They target the person closest to them. That was their whole deal.
Okay.
So
okay.
yeah, that's
I
what
don't
they're
know.
doing.
C tier. I think it's fine.
Yeah, C tier's fine. Might even be a little high, honestly, but
we can move stuff around as needed, right?
Yeah.
Next up is 14 Devils from our boy Razor.
That's my boy.
This is a really cool ability. It's entirely like a team-based ability almost, but like using dummies. So this is an example already of like using like a dummy ability that is just like even cooler than just like a standard like flailing around at the nearest target, right? This is like actual like based on the game of Razor, of which Razor specialized in, which is a dodgeball, right? And basically just helps them to that end, right? And they all like you have multiple devils who have all different purposes, and it's just I don't know, it's very cool. I wouldn't say it's like maybe like top tier, but it's a very cool ability visually speaking, I think, especially.
Incredibly cool. Yeah, it's I love how like all of the puppets have like a class. Like he's got like a tank, like a little guy. I don't know what class that would be,
but like kind of like how you would see like an actual sports team, right? Like multiple different builds for different purposes.
Yeah.
It's very cool.
Yeah, it's really cool. It's a super cool one. I'd probably say B looks about right, maybe A, but
yeah, I think B is pretty good.
A lot of bangers.
Yeah, as cool as Razor's is, there's a lot of bangers that we've yet to get to. I just know we'll be higher, you know. So B's fine, I think. Yeah, Razor is really sick. 14 Devils, that is. Okay, next up we have our first instance of what'll be a few different ones, I'm assuming, of multiple abilities being separated out for a character. So we're already going to be talking about Gon here, in which we have 4 different things listed out, which I'm sure you could guess ahead of time if you're just listening in. But we'll go through them individually. They're unique enough, I suppose. But first up is Rock from Gon. So this is good old bread and butter from our boy here, right? He charges a punch and he punches pretty much.
He sure does punch.
He punches very hard.
Incredibly simple. It's a punch. It's iconic.
It is iconic. And
it's also extremely simple.
It is just a punch.
It's just a punch.
I do want to give it a little bit of brownie points in that the few scenes that there are where he like builds up a metric shit ton of aura into the punch. Those are very visually striking, and like it makes for very tense moments when he's charging up a punch like that, where it's like, oh my god, like he's about to kill a man, right? Like I always think of the scene with Moral in Chimera Ant, where like, punch me as hard as you can, like prove to me that you have what it takes, and he was actually about to kill that man until Skillet stepped in, right?
I think that's in the image actually, maybe. I can't.
This might be what it is. I can't tell. Yeah. But it is a punch though. At the end of the day, so like I don't know how
it's
high
a punch.
Rank it. Like
it's like how many points can we give something for just being like iconic?
That's the thing.
I think C is fine. Like well, what can you say about it? It's one of the most simple abilities in the whole series. There's a few others that are like on par with it, but it's often said that like you want your characters to have like your main characters in Shonen to have like simple abilities, so it's easy to remember and root for because you don't have to like think about what's happening.
Definitely.
And Gon really follows that trope because man, it is just a punch. He has paper and scissors too, but he barely uses them, especially paper. Good lord, I always forget what the one instance of him using paper even is.
It was at in this Chimera
current point in time. I can't. Was it? I don't even remember.
It was like one time in Chimera Ant, and that's it, I think.
Yeah.
He might have. Well, he done it if we're not counting like when he was actually learning the abilities in Great Island, right?
Well, yeah. That's the whole thing. And that's also another thing about Jaja Ken in general. Is just the fact that like he really didn't have this ability for that long in the grand scheme of things. He had it for 2 arcs, and he learned it like halfway through Great Island, and then he loses Nen at the end of Chimera Ant. So like,
and even when he had the ability at his fullest extent, he just used rock like 80% of the time. So
yeah. We didn't get adult going paper or scissors.
No, it was just rock then too.
Yep.
So I mean that's all you needed, I guess. But
anyways.
Gon is not the type of character that you like purely off of abilities, and I think that's very apparent.
No.
So on that note, let's go ahead and rank the rest of them too. So paper, D tier.
That's like a D, yeah. That one sucks.
I mean, it's cool that he has a projectile like in general, but like again, he used it one time and it didn't even look that cool to me, I think. So
it's just like a mix-up option. I'm pretty sure that is the intention of him using it the one time. He was like mixing up his opponent, if I remember correctly. Whoever the hell he was fighting, I don't even remember.
Some random glove shit of Chimera Ant, I don't know.
Probably.
Yeah, but D tier, I don't know what else to say. We got scissors, which is marginally cooler than paper, at least.
Yeah, it is cool, and that actually does have a memorable moment of usage.
Yeah, honestly, I'd say like same tier as rock, to be honest.
Yeah, it's pretty sweet. It's got aura.
Okay, then we have adult transformation. One of the coolest moments in the entire series, and it's hard to even quantify it as like a Nen ability almost because it feels wrong, right? Is that just me?
It is one though.
It is one though.
Made it right on the spot.
I don't know where I put this.
It's weird to rank because like it's also okay. I give it a lot of credit just based on concept alone, like how he's
Yeah.
just. I mean, this is everything. He's giving everything up to kill one singular person.
He fast forwarded his entire body and like what he would become in the future. Like that is insane on a conceptual level that no other Nen user really got anywhere close to as far as we've seen so far in terms of like just like
Yeah.
you know, yeah, I don't know. I think it might be S tier just on that alone. Like it's such a cool like fundamental like I don't know how else to describe it. Like
it's just awesome. Conceptually, thematically, like it's the coolest shit ever. It looks awesome.
It's very special.
It is.
And just reeks of aura, obviously. So
yes.
All right, next up we got a aura arm from Sadaso.
Wait, hold on. Wait, who? Oh, this is okay. That's the guy. Oh God, how do I? It's one of the Heaven's Arena guys. Obviously, Zushi's in the picture. It's the guy with like really squinty eyes.
Oh, I barely remember him.
Yeah, this is like, this is deep cut stuff. This is the one that Killua scares off and he like quits. Remember?
Oh, I remember now. Okay, yeah.
So yeah, basically, the only time I even remember this being used is okay. I think it's literally that picture. He uses it on Zushi when he captures him. As far as I'm aware, and looking at it now, it's just like it's a big arm.
It's a big aura arm,
and it embraces people.
S tier.
It's rough.
You're not gonna do any kind of manipulation with that aura. It's just an extra arm. That's it. Like I don't know. Maybe no, I can't even give it D tier personally.
It's kind of when they're in the hand, they are unable to make sounds.
Oh, okay.
So it's kind of Law like from One Piece, or
I'll
not
give
Law.
It a bonus.
Well, actually, Law now, with Awaken,
yeah.
But oh my God, what's his name? No, bro.
Wait, who are you thinking of?
The guy, Log flashback guy.
Oh my God, Rosinante.
Dude, Rosinante. Yeah, well, no, but that's Wait,
his nickname was Corazon, but that's Rosinante.
Corazon. Okay, that's what. Okay,
that was his title.
Rosinante was in my mind, but I was like, is that like his last name? But no, that'd be like Dofun.
No, yeah, Corazon was his title, if you remember.
Yes,
a code name or something. But like Rosinante
like
was his
Navy
name.
code name.
Yes, exactly.
Right. Okay, I hope you enjoyed the One Piece podcast there.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
I'll give it a bonus point in the D tier for that.
Yeah, a little brownie point for that.
Because at least it has like a function aside from just being an extra arm, right? But it's still pretty lame.
It is pretty lame.
Okay, we got another Razor one.
Aura Ball. I mean, it's just like, this is just like baby Nen Ability. Like this is not the point of Razor to make this ball. It's just an Aura Ball.
It's how he uses it along with 14 Devils that makes it interesting. But it'd be kind of unfair to be taking 14 Devils into account of the ability itself, right? If we're
that's why I say it should go in D.
Yeah, I can agree with that.
It's just a ball. Like,
yeah.
It's how he uses it in tandem with his other ability that makes it interesting.
Also, I want to point out while we're this early in, by the way, that like I'm loosely ordering things where I can right now, but as we get deeper into this,
it's not gonna matter.
Yeah.
Don't even think about it.
Don't even think about the order.
No, just the tier itself is what we're going for here. This is too big of a tier list to worry about order.
All right, next up we got Aura Blast from Bloster. So the lobster Chimera Ant dude.
Yeah, I mean, that's the goat. I love Bloster, but this is just... I mean, we're going to have the same conversation with Franklin later, really, but this is just guns. Like, it's just like two machine guns.
That's it. It's just gun ability. And, like, that's boring. That is so boring in this series.
Incredibly boring. So, yeah, that's an easy...
First F tier, I'd say. Yeah. It's just uninspiring, right? It doesn't do anything that, we're not already used to. I don't know.
Yep, it's just whatever. I do love Bloster, though. That's my boy. But I don't care about his Nen Ability, sorry to say.
Yeah. Next up, we got Aura Burst from Revelt? Revelt. Yeah. That's a wheelchair guy from Heaven's Arena, right?
Correct. And he moves fast in his wheelchair. That's pretty much it.
There's not a lot of
I'd go F. I think this is a really uncreative one because it's. I mean, he has another one that we'll talk about at some point. I hope it's in here. You know, the electric whips and stuff.
Oh yeah, that's this is cooler. But
this is one that's just it's like the Nen ball where it basically is just like, I don't know. It's just like a basic application of Hatsu. Like, I don't even really think it should be like a unique ability.
Yeah. I don't know. Like
that's that.
Yeah. Okay, but we have a way cooler one to talk about now. Aura Synthesis, Mirrorum.
Yes.
So you're more the expert on Mirrorum than I am. I don't remember exactly how this works. But if you could elaborate, that'd be helpful.
Eats people, gains their abilities.
Oh, well, there you go. Yeah. I don't know why I was overcomplicating it.
No, constantly evolving. Like it's what happened with Yuppie and Poof when he ate them. He got their abilities.
Yeah, right. Okay, I remember now. I mean, yeah, very simple but very cool. I think just like, it's like a nastier version of Crollo if you kind of think about it, right?
Yeah,
kind of fits the more like beastly nature of Chimera Ants, right?
Yeah, and this is something a human being would not be able to do with Nen. This is a very unique thing to Meruem, this constantly evolving superior creature. He can just constantly add new abilities to his body and have no repercussions at all. He's just keeps getting stronger.
Right, and what I like about that is that it kind of fits thematically with like Meruem's character arc in general, right? As he kind of like explores like what he wants out of the world, right? And it just like kind of gauging his desires along the way, and those desires through like eating things and, you know, like kind of evolving that way. I don't know. It's just it fits with his character's journey, I think, and that's what I appreciate about it the most. But in terms of where we rank it here, I'd say like A tier probably, right?
Yeah, A tier sounds good.
Because it's not like the most like impactful thing in the world. Like I think it's fair to say, right? Like it's not on the quite the same level as something like Netero's ability or Gon's adult transformation in terms of like impact. But it's a very cool thing that just kind of, you know, rears its head throughout the arc. Next up, we got Autopilot from Shalnark. So essentially, this one, as far as it's really cool, to be honest. I gotta admit. I
love this.
Shalnark is not. Shalnark's like reverse Gon. Gon, you love the character, but like just excuse like how like simple the abilities are. Shalnark, the character, is like non-existent in my brain. I know there's some Shalnark lovers, but for me personally, Shalnark's not my favorite.
That.
Yeah, we learned that the hard way when we talked about the fan troop. But Shalnark's not my favorite. But his ability is awesome. I love it a lot.
Yes, especially this usage of it. I'm sure we'll talk about his main ability later. But yeah, Autopilot, man, it's so sick. My jaw was on the floor when I first saw this happen. It is just the coolest use of an Nen ability ever, honestly. It's so sick.
And yeah, it's just a very creative ability. And if your ability in this series is really creative with like its applications and uses, and just like kind of like expression of the ability in general, like what you're allowed to do with it, it gets a lot of bonus points for me. And Autopilot fits all of those bills perfectly. There's so much you can do with this. And we see that throughout the series as well, whenever, you know, Shalnark does make his presence, right? One way or another. Yeah, especially in like even in Crollo versus Hisoka, right? You know, where Crollo borrows the ability for himself. And it's showcased there, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, super cool. Not really much more needs to be said about that, I think.
No. It's just straight up awesome. I love it. Yeah.
Next up, we got Battle Tops. Guido? Something like that? Guido.
Yep. There's another Heaven's Arena guy. He's the guy that he looks like a spinning top as well. You may not even remember him. I don't know.
He's just Beyblade guy. It's in my head as far as I'm aware.
They're tops that he can control with Nen, and he does. This is a pretty effective ability, at least on Gon. But if this were to be used on somebody like later in the series, I don't think this would be anything at all. But
no, but at least like compared to something to his cohorts in Heaven's Arena that we've talked about so far, it's at least like a little visually striking. That maybe this because it's kind of ripping off Blade, but it's I don't know. It's a little creative, I think, with what you could do with the ability. So, like, there's something there. I'd say, like, C tier, probably.
Yeah. Yeah, C's good. I think it's kind of interesting. It's a fun one to, like, watch and read. Like, it looks neat.
Definitely. Yeah, 100% agree. We got a Beelzebub now from Poof. So, this is just encompassing that he can kind of, like, just, make a lot of miniature versions of himself. Is that basically
it's the act of like splitting his essence apart, and
Okay.
But actually, that's pretty much just it.
So definitely not a combat ability by any means, right? But there were a lot of memorable moments throughout the last half of Chimerians, especially where. There's a whole scene happening, and then it's revealed, Poof was listening the entire time to one of his little miniature dudes, and it's like, oh my god, this guy. Like, it makes him the most, like, annoying character in the arc, but, like, that's intentional, and that's very effective at the same time. I'd
put this pretty high, personally. I think it's, it's, like, annoyingly effective, and that's the point. Like, it gets under your skin. Like, anytime it's used in pretty much any way it's used during that whole arc, you're just like, come the hell on, man, this guy.
Yeah, it's very fitting of Poof's character, though. Like, I have to admit it and give it up.
He's just a sneaky bastard.
Yeah, so I'd say A tier on that merit, to be honest.
Yeah, I'm down for A. I think it's a really cool one.
Yeah. All right, we got a Benjamin Baton now. We got our first Succession War ability we get to talk about.
That's right.
From none other than Prince Benjamin. Yeah. This ability rules. We haven't seen it in use a whole lot, but it rules so hard. There's something just about like abilities that you like that lets you gain abilities of others that just makes for really not only creative abilities, right? It lets you have like a mixture of stuff. But I think what I like about these kind of abilities the most is the ability to kind of create an interesting plot mechanic around it, right? And Benjamin's definitely fits that bill because he only gets these abilities or these extra abilities when his supporters die, right? So he gains the abilities for themselves. And so whenever he gains ability, and like we've seen him like at least once now where he's gained the ability of a supporter and we don't really know what happened to the guy. Or like as far as Benjamin's aware, he doesn't know what happened. So it creates a really unique relationship with that ability, I think, and that's interesting to me.
Yeah, it's cool from his perspective. I think if we view Nen Abilities as like an extension of themselves, it says a lot about Benjamin. Like it says that I think he cares about the people that work under him, enough to he wants to like carry on their legacy beyond their death. He wants to carry their ability with him and put it to use, so it's like they're still working for him even after death.
Yeah.
So it's interesting, and I love it a lot. I think it's super cool. Presumably, he can only get 10 because 10 fingers, but we don't actually know that yet.
No, and we only know of like one or two abilities that he's actually used with this, I think. I'd have to do
he
my
has
research on it again.
4 or 5, but we don't know all of the ones that he has, I'm pretty sure.
So still a lot of mystery to it as well, which I appreciate. And granted, that's the advantage of it being an ongoing arc, right? But I don't know. I'd say that's an easy A tier for me as well, personally.
Yeah, I can get behind that.
Okay, cool. Next up, we got Big Bang Impact from Uvogin. Oh man. So this is an interesting one because we talk. It is, if you break it down to its simplest form, just a big old punch, just like Jaja Ken's rock, right?
Yeah.
But it's way more visually striking than rock. I can say that much.
It is, as much as I hate to admit it. I mean, that's our protagonist we're talking down. But Uvo's Big Bang Impact is just the coolest shit ever. I can't lie. Like, yeah, it's just a punch, but there's something about that punch, man. I can't get enough of it. It's so sick.
Maybe it's just like the wind up of this punch just feels a lot more like tense than like Rock does, because like obviously you have going doing like the entire setup for Rock whenever he does it, right? But like Uvo, like, when he does Big Bang Impact, there's a little bit of wind up for like the anime tension, classic, right? But like or like I don't know, it feels a lot more out of nowhere, and I think that I kind of like it for that as well. And it is a very big bang of an impact.
So I'll say B.
That's what I was thinking. Yeah, like just a tier above Rock. It's still a simple punch, so it's not going to be like at the top of the big boys, but very cool.
No.
Is this really what this next one's called? Big Wall from Grotchan.
Yeah, that is what it's called.
Refresh me on Grotchan here.
Well, Grotchan, there's not a chance in hell I expect you to remember Grotchan, because he doesn't really exist. He's dead, presumably. So this is an ability that Leol stole. Grotchan is the original user. He was a hunter.
Okay.
But this is the wave,
right.
the big, like the surfing abilities. You might remember it more for. That he uses on Moral.
Yeah. It was one time that he used it, and it kind of killed him in the end of it. But okay, it's cool. I think like just summoning a big ass wave whenever you want is kind of cool conceptually, to be honest. But definitely not the most like inspiring thing in the world at the same time. I guess it's just a big wave.
Yeah, it is, but it's cool. Like I think it's interesting because you can create a body of water and surf on it. Like, this is just his domain. It's basically like a domain expansion in a way, actually.
Yeah, you're kind of.
But it's interesting because, like, if you use it outdoors, it's kind of useless because, I mean, like, it's gonna go everywhere. But used here, like as it is in this case, indoors, it's like, holy shit! I mean, this whole room is just flooded now. It's like you have complete control over this space because not many people can really do much about a giant body of water consuming them. Moral's just built different.
Yeah.
So it's a really situational ability, and I think how Leol used it was really clever, but fortunately, Moral is far more clever, so he was able to beat it. But I think it's actually a pretty cool ability. Yeah,
no, you're right. You opened my eyes up a little bit. There's some creative stuff you could do with this, and I think the way it was used was actually pretty cool. Like it was a cool setup for a fight, especially. So yeah, I dig it. I'd say probably B tier for this as well.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. I think that works. Also, quick correction: Grotchan is actually alive. He's not dead.
Oh, well, there you go. He's alive, guys.
I think I'm not entirely sure, but I think Leol's ability works. They have to be alive still. He's like borrowing the abilities. I don't think he's like stealing them.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, there's like a condition. It's been a minute. He has to like get them to say a trigger word or something, and he'll take the ability for a bit. I don't know. Whatever.
That sounds familiar. I'll take your word for it.
Yeah.
All right. We got another Succession War ability here to talk about. Biohazard from Henry. This ability rules. I love this.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. It's really, really cool. It's one of my favorites introduced in Succession Contest.
Yeah, so the basis of the ability, for those that may not remember, is that basically he can turn any object in general, I think, into like an animal, right? Is that what it is? Or just like a
living creature. Yeah.
Living creature, yeah. As you can imagine, there's a lot of insanely cool uses for an ability like this. And even just like the one or two like scuffles Henry's been in the Succession War has shown that. I think of like how when I can't remember what he turned into it, but like he turned something into like pigeons to like fly him out of like a situation and like escape something or along those lines. You also can't help but think of like turning the gun into a snake, I believe is what it was, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's so cool.
Very cool, and leads to a lot of like interesting and scenarios. So I got to get an S tier. I think it's just a very fun ability.
Oh wow. Yes, I was gonna say A, but
ooh, okay. I mean, I could be convinced at like top of A, but I think the ability is just that creative, personally.
It is really cool. I just don't know if we've seen enough application of it for me to personally say S, but
here we can move it to really here for now.
Okay. All right,
Let's see what else we put in this. Yeah, but it's at least A tier. Next we got a Black Garenu.
Okay, so I'm sensing you do not remember this at all. Wow, you don't even remember who Garenu is?
I don't know. I don't remember who Garenu is. No.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
Well, we'll get there in 99. You'll remember. But Garenu is a Greed Island character. He's the guy. How do I even explain him? It's he's the guy
well, okay.
He's passed out in the background of the stage and then Impact.
It's coming back a little bit, I guess, but like I don't remember this guy.
Damn. Well, he's cool. Okay. He basically has a similar ability to Razor. He can summon a gorilla and I think something else, if I'm not mistaken, to help in the dodgeball game. It's to fill player slots.
Okay, yeah. So he summons gorillas basically.
Yeah, I think it might even just be a singular gorilla. Oh no, there's a white one and a black one. That's right.
It's coming back to me a little bit slowly but surely now. Okay. I think I forgot about it because like they're eliminated from like the match like almost immediately as it starts. So like I don't know. I don't really remember them doing too much.
They put in some work.
I don't remember it.
That's fair. Well, he can also like swap places with them and stuff. I don't know. I think it's actually pretty cool. I respect it. It's not like S tier or anything. But,
no. I wouldn't think.
I do quite like it. No, I would say probably.
I'll trust your ranking on this one. I'll defer since I don't remember too much.
We'll say C.
Okay. Fair enough.
That's fine. I think it's neat. It's just a neat one. I don't know.
All right. Next up, we got another Shalnark ability. I guess they divided this up. Black Voice.
They're pretty different. So this is the main ability. This is, he puts the pins in people and he can command them with the phone.
Mm-hmm.
Also incredibly cool. Not as cool as Autopilot, but still really cool and versatile. I think this ability went up a lot for me after the Hisoka Krollo fight because we got to see it used a lot more effectively, which is funny because it wasn't Shalnark using it. But
for Shalnark owning the ability, he's not the most creative user of it, which is really funny. But
at least on screen, I assume off screen he probably does a lot of crazy shit. Autopilot is awesome. But yeah, Black Voice itself, it's just kind of, it's pretty typical. I think it's really cool though. Man, where would I put this? Honestly, it's kind of hard.
It's kind of a weird one to rank because like,
man,
I'd say at least B tier. B tier might even be the most
at least. Yeah.
Let's stick with B tier for now. I think, It's if it's anything, it is very creative still. So you can do a lot even with just like putting a pin in someone and just like controlling them, right? A lot of different use cases.
Yeah, it has a lot of use. Mm-hmm.
Next up, we have Black Widow from Palm. So I don't remember quite how this works like specifically, but it's more of kind of like a support ability, right? Like there's nothing combat oriented about it.
Well, actually, this is entirely combat oriented.
Oh wait, is this? Wait, I'm thinking of the other one. I'm thinking of the other ability. Okay, sorry, I heard the other Palm.
Yeah, this is her. Yeah, the future sight ability, or not the future. The ability to see with the other eye. Is that what you're thinking of?
Yes, that's what I was thinking of. Yeah.
This is the one she gets whenever she's an ant. She can like put her hair around her whole body and basically make like a combat suit. She's like faster, stronger.
Right.
We only really see her use it against Killua. It's fine. I don't know. I'm not the biggest Palm fan. I'm not gonna lie. And her ability here is like, I don't know. Her other one's cooler to me. This one's just kind of like I don't know.
Yeah.
What like it's just a like enhancement ability. I don't know. What can I say about it?
That's where I'm kind of at too. Like, I don't know. That's like another C tier candidate for me, I think. Like, it's okay.
Yeah, that's fair.
Not really the worst thing ever, but like,
no,
yeah, there's cooler things
to say about it.
Yeah, exactly. There's not a lot to say about it, so it's just kind of on the same level as some of these C tier ones.
Yeah.
Next up, we got a fan favorite, Shizuku with Blinky. Blinky is pretty cool, I think.
Yeah, I love Blinky.
So
it's.
Go ahead.
Oh, okay. It's just like, I don't know. It's quirky and cool. I think it fits her really well, obviously, and it's, obviously this is an ability that has basically one use, and that is just to clean up bodies.
Yep.
But it's cool. Like it's just it's just fun to watch be used because
That's the thing for me.
Yeah, I think everybody thinks of the one scene in York New, in York New, whenever she just completely like gobbles up an entire room of corpses and the blood.
Yeah,
it's just like satisfying in the most fucked up way, but
yeah, exactly. Not really a ton of like use cases for it, but when it's used, it's fun. So there's a lot of brownie points.
Yeah,
there, I think. B tier, I think.
Yeah, B sounds good.
Okay, that works for me. Okay, we got Bloody Mary now. This is that one, Zakuro. That's a Succession War guy, right?
Yes, that's correct.
He was one of the victims
Zakuro
of
Bolnelinov, who can.
Right?
Hold on, I'm getting it right now. I don't remember exactly. It's the blood manipulation. Yeah, he can manipulate his own blood.
Anyways, technical difficulties over. We got Bloody Mary, Zakuro. Blood manipulation, right? As I said, basically Choso from JK.
Sorta, yeah, basically.
Yeah. He manipulates his own blood. I mean, kind of cool, I think, but I think in the way
if you're thinking of it like Choso, I think you're downplaying it because it does a lot more. Like he can use it to like, tangle people up and all kinds of stuff. It's not just like a combat exclusive ability.
Yeah, there's something
I think
there.
It's neat. It's just we don't get to see it used a lot.
That's what I was gonna say.
He's a pretty.
I think our perception of it is limited by Zakuro not being like the greatest user of it, and that also being extended on just him not getting a lot of screen time before he got off. So I don't know.
Well, he is alive. But
is he alive? I thought he was one of the people that Bolnelinov killed.
No, he got spared. It was the other one that got killed.
Oh, I thought both of them died for some reason. Okay.
No, he lived.
Are we sure about that? I could have sworn both of them died.
No, he's good. He's alive. It's just man, what
I'll trust you, and then Lynch. The comments can stone you if you're wrong. So
I'm right. Lynch is the one that died. Zakuro's fine.
If you say so. Okay. Zakuro, I don't know. B tier. I don't really know.
Yeah,
I don't have a lot to say about it.
Yeah, not really. It's cool though.
Okay, we got body alteration now. Ilumi. This is basically just Gitarocker form.
Yeah, just Gitarocker ability.
Although I think technically he can use it on other like bodies as well.
Yeah, he can.
So kind of cool.
It's handy. Like it's convenient to be able to just change your whole face or other people's faces.
Yeah, it's if it's nothing else, it's handy. But
yeah.
I don't know. What are you thinking for this? I'm thinking like B-ish tier, C tier maybe. Even.
Maybe. God, I don't know. That's kind of a weird one too because it has one singular use.
And that's it. Yeah, but it's very fitting.
It's a good use. Yeah, it is. I don't know. I guess I'd lean more towards C.
Yeah, I think if we saw more cases of it actually being used on other people, I could be more inspired to put it in B, but we only really see it on Illumi himself for the most part, right? So
Yeah.
I don't really know to what extent and how creative this ability can be, because we haven't really seen it in that light.
Right. Yeah. One day,
right.
maybe.
Yeah, one day. All right, next up we have Zakuro's counterpart here, Body and Soul from Lynch. This is a cool one. I actually really like this ability.
Yes, this is... man, I don't want to say S, but man, I do really love this ability. Like, it's just so creative and fun. I wish we saw it more, but Lynch is actually dead, so that's not going to happen.
But in case you guys don't remember, Body and Soul is basically she can punch the thoughts out of you and hear them. So whatever you're thinking or whatever knowledge you have, she just punches it out of you and gets it out of you without you even talking. So I think it's at least A tier.
Probably I'd say A.
Yeah. So it's
I just love it.
The short amount of screen time. Go ahead. Sorry.
It's just one of those abilities that like really benefits from the medium of manga, especially because the way it's portrayed is so cool. How each punch that lands is a thought bubble coming out of the person. It's so cool.
Yeah, it maximizes the page time whenever that ability was used. So very, very creative there. Would be interested if Succession War ever gets animated, how that would look animated, because that could be really cool.
I really want to know how they do it.
But
that's who knows if that'll ever happen.
Yeah, probably a lifetime away with our.
We'll have our grandkids by then. Our grandkids will be doing this podcast instead of us at that point.
Yeah, we'll have a real Succession War here on the podcast.
The podcast Succession War.
Okay. Next up, we have Body Transformation from Bluesky. She turns into a giant woman.
She reverts to her original form, which is the case here. I honestly, is this even really considered okay, I guess it is. It's her, well...
It's kind of
this is her deactivating her Nen ability.
But in a sense, you can consider that, like, it's body transformation, so you can, like, look at it the reverse way, too, as an ability. Like, having an ability
I'm only saying this because her ability is on here, too. Like, her ability to make her look younger and keep her skin clear and stuff.
Oh, right. So but I mean, but I would say it still counts, because it's still using Nen to, like, activate and deactivate into this transformation, right?
That's, okay. Fair, yeah.
So, we'll just go strictly off... When we get to the other ability, we'll judge that one, but, like, we'll judge this one as just, like, her deactivating the ability and going into her big old muscular form. So I guess we'll just judge the muscular form of Bluesky here, I guess.
I mean...
Pretty cool, I guess.
It's cool.
It's visually striking.
Like,
yeah, it's just turns into a big, strong woman. That's the extent of it.
Yeah, it's cool. I like it.
I love her design. That's what gives majority of the points here. But yeah. All right, you know what? You love it. Did you know that bungee gum has the properties of both rubber and gum, guys?
And gum. Did you know that?
Yeah.
How many comments of that did we get this week? Let's find out later.
Yeah. We'll count it up. We'll tally it. But, yeah, we got Hisoka's bungee gum here. One of, if not arguably, the most creative Nen ability in the entire series, I think.
Yes, and that's only because of the person using it. It's a very simple ability, all things considered, but Hisoka makes this thing the coolest shit ever, and I love that.
Yeah. Just when you think there's, like, you've seen all the use cases for it, Hisoka pulls something out of his ass and just makes you, like, in awe of the ability all over again, because he is a master of this Nen ability, and he knows every in and outs of how it can be used, and that is the coolest thing to me in the world. Even just the fact of, like, he started his own heart again with post-mortem bungee gum. That is the most insane thing in the world. I don't even know how that works, but, like, Hisoka made it happen.
He did it. I believe it because he's Hisoka.
Exactly. But yeah, it's just very visually striking. Lots of fun every single time it's used on the page or on the screen. I can't get enough of it. I'm locked in the entire time, right?
Oh yeah.
I think it deserves to be an S tier.
I'm down.
Cool. Glad we could agree on that. Next up, we have burrowing from Worm, guys.
Let's
Anyone
go,
remember Worm?
Shadow Beast.
What our first Shadow Beast we're talking about here today.
So, Worm. I mean, he burrows underground. That's it.
He lives up to his namesake, if nothing else.
I'm gonna say D.
Yeah.
I actually think this ability really, really, really sucks. Like,
I
know we're not talking like.
To be honest,
I actually might even.
Let's
say
just
F.
throw it down there.
It really blows.
A dig ability. That's it. There's nothing.
Yeah, like I know we're not doing a power tier list here, but holy shit, man, that thing sucks. Like, I think almost any ability on this whole damn list can counter that ability with ease. It's so worthless. Like,
there's
it
just
nothing. Sucks.
There's nothing fun about it. You just dig around, and that's it. It does nothing with it. There's nothing special about it. It's so boring. You know?
You have the element of surprise, but like, I mean, it takes a minute to unburrow yourself from the ground. I don't really think you're gonna get many people with that.
Yeah. So.
But you know, whatever. It's Worm. What can you say?
It's Worm. That's right. Okay. Cat who lived 1,000,000 times from Camilla.
Yes.
Love it.
Awesome ability. So cool. Insanely broken on paper, but if you're a Benjamin, it sucks.
Yeah.
Because he's not falling for that shit.
Yeah, if you're Benjamin, it sucks. If you're like anybody else, this is probably the most broken shit on the planet. Basically is an insta-kill and lets it, like, uses that energy to revive Camilla herself because it only activates on her death.
Yep. And as of this point, we haven't seen anybody, like, you know, counter that and, like, keep her dead, obviously, because she's alive, but also in jail right now. But
no, she'll get out.
For all we know, she will. But for all we know, it is impossible to counter it once it's activated. It literally might just be no matter who the hell you are. This could have worked on Meruem for all we know. Like, this seemingly is just a free revive. Like, whoever killed Camilla is toast and she's back.
And that's the coolest part about it to me. And granted, this is a benefit of this being an ongoing arc and not completed, and we don't know how this will interact with other things. But that creates such an interesting question as a reader, where it's like, how do you beat this ability? What can beat this ability? And that makes the ability kind of just stick with you. And like, it's a very like striking ability as a result of that. So I got to give it A tier. I think that's just, it's such a unique thing to see in this world of Hunter x Hunter. Again, there's nothing that quite does like a one-shot kill like this ability does, as far as we're aware. So it's just so interesting to me.
Yeah, I love it so much. It's such a unique one. I can't wait to see more of it one day.
Mm-hmm. Next up, we have Cocoon from Poof. Poof's second appearance here.
Yeah.
He cocoons himself, right?
Actually, no. He cocoons other people.
Oh, other people, right? Oh, this is how they cocooned all the human bodies in the trees and whatnot. Mm-hmm. Right. Okay.
Yeah,
I mean,
it'll convert them to ants.
Right. Pretty simple, all things considered, I think. Also pretty cool at the same time. I wouldn't say it's like the coolest thing in the world. But
yeah, you have to remember that this is also what turned Palm into what she is. So
this is true. Just the fact that it can, like, kind of just like alter like a human's being, I guess, is actually pretty interesting. I got to give it up. But but like that, I don't know. It's the fact that I think that like we don't really like see it more so as like everything is implied about the ability to me.
Yeah, I mean, sure. I don't know. I think it's neat. It's just, there's not really a whole lot to say.
Yeah, I mean, I'm willing to give it B tier still on that merit.
Yeah, I think B is good. Yeah, for sure. It works.
Okay. Next we got what was it? Conjured Crossbow and Claws from Cheeto.
Yeah, so this one is just a joke. This is, if you remember, this is when he was fighting Moral, and Moral was roasting the shit out of his ability because it sucked ass. It was horrible. Yep. So he was like, all right, I'll just make another one. And it also sucked ass. So pretty much all this is just like it's just a crossbow with claws at the end. It's slower than him. That's the observation that Moral makes. He's like, I mean, you're faster than that thing. Like, you can just hit me instead of use that. And he's like, oh shit, you're right. So he just wasted his time.
For the purpose of it being a gigantic bit, I actually really like it. But again, the ability is kind of supposed to suck ass, right?
Yeah,
so
it's
I don't
just
know how we rank it.
I don't either. I D, I guess.
Yeah,
it's just like funny factor.
It had a use case in being funny. At least we can give it that much.
Yeah, it did its job well.
Now speaking of use cases, though, we got Contagion from Morena here. Succession War. Oh
yes.
Man,
one of the craziest
there's a lot,
in the series.
Very crazy, and there are a lot of rules to this ability that we cannot possibly get into within this episode of the podcast. But TLDR, she can infect a lot of people and give them abilities, basically based on how many people they kill. And there's a whole leveling system involved, and they're all for like supporters of Morena's cause in general. And it's just very convoluted stuff, but very, very cool and interesting stuff at the same time.
Yep, it's awesome. It's like she just has this whole society formed basically around her ability, and that's just the coolest thing ever. Like,
yeah.
This is an ability on a scale we've really never seen before until this point.
Yeah. And it takes all the I don't know. Like it makes things as complicated as like Nen could possibly be, basically, right? Like with all its rules involved and like just like the restrictions and like I don't know. It's just so interesting to read more and more and more and more about as we get more information on. Like I'm always locked in whenever Morena's on the screen because of that ability.
Yeah. I might even say
that's. Yeah, I think it's very deserving of it. We're gonna have a lot of S tier abilities in here, I think, by the end of this, but there's a lot of cool abilities, so oh well.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of which, we got Convert Hands, which is an ability stolen by Crollo. So first of many abilities will be that'll be on here from Crollo.
Yes.
This one's cool. Is this like the Sun and Moon marks? Is this what it? Is this that ability?
No, that would be the sun and the moon. That should be later.
Okay. My bad.
Yeah, it's down at the bottom. I see it. Convert Hands is the one that... Oh, hold on. Let me get the exact, description of it real quick.
Gotcha.
Let's
a lot
move
of
on
abilities
to
that
Genthru
involve... Oh, yeah, we can move on to
Genthru.
Yeah, the bomber, guys. He's here. Countdown.
The bomber.
Pretty simple ability. He touches you. He plants a bomb on you. He says, okay, now he explains his ability to you, and then in order to deactivate the bomb, you gotta touch Genthru and say, I caught the bomber.
Yep.
And otherwise you blow up.
Now, listen, we've made our opinions on Genthru very clear, and his ability is not very good, guys. I'm not gonna lie to you. It kind of sucks. It has a very clear weakness, and I don't really... I just like, okay, yes, it can be used effectively. Yes, he did have this whole game in a chokehold until two kids showed up. Mm-hmm. But I blame that on the fact that everybody on Greed Island is a dumbass, rather than Genthru actually being good.
Yeah. I'm willing, personally, because I think like it did do some creative stuff with it, and it made for an interesting-ish fight with Gon, right? Just like the basis of the ability. I'm willing personally to put it at the bottom of C tier for that alone. Like there is something to it that a lot of these other abilities down here, like I don't think it deserves to be down here with like Aura Arm necessarily, right? I don't want to be that harsh, but yeah, like I don't know. At the same time though, like it's definitely, I don't think it should belong in like B tier or higher. The ability isn't the greatest. for me at least. Yeah, that's about as much as I can say on that.
Yeah, that's fair. All right, let's switch back to Convert Hands. So, yeah, I remember completely now. I just couldn't really remember all the details. So, this is, he gets an up arrow and a down arrow on his left and right hand. One arrow, the left hand arrow causes the person he's touching to, or no, that causes him to take on the likeness of the person he's touching.
Oh.
And the right arrow, yeah, it makes him, the opposite, vice versa.
Right. Okay. Yeah, I mean, Crollo only steals, like, the best of abilities, right? This is no surprise to anybody. And this is a very cool ability, on that note. Lots of creative stuff that you can do with it, especially when, what we saw in Hisoka versus Crollo, right? That entire fight. So, I'm thinking A tier, personally.
Really?
I don't know about you.
I'd say more like B, but like,
okay.
If I could be convinced on A. I mean, it's simple.
Can do, like this or something like that.
Sure. Yeah.
Top of B tier.
He uses it extremely well. But remember, the weakness about it is that those arrows are always on his hand. That's how you can tell the real one, like very easily. That's why he kept hiding his hands and stuff. Yeah.
Right. Okay.
But that's all you have to do is hide your hands. So I mean, not what can you do? That's not the craziest thing in the world to have to do.
No.
But it's still a big weakness.
Not the most exciting ability on paper either, which I think like B tier probably it does belong in on that note.
Yeah.
But it's still cool, very creative, and I mean purely based off Crollo's use of it alone.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Next up, we have the most like potential man ability in the entire series. I think Crazy Slots from my favorite character in the series, Kite. I love this ability, but even I have to admit there's so little we actually know about it that like it's really hard to properly rank this against all these other abilities that we know and have seen so much of, right? So this is a tricky one for me personally.
Yeah. I mean, it's awesome. Don't get me wrong, but we know 2 things that it can do. 3 if you want to really stretch it, but man, what does that thing do? We don't know what that thing does.
We don't know what the wand does, guys. We have no confirmation on what that wand does.
Nothing. We can speculate all we want, but we have no clue what that thing does.
And other than that, we've seen sniper rifle gun and big ass scythe, which are very cool. Don't get me wrong, but I think I always think of like what life would be like if we saw every single weapon that Crazy Slots could be turned into, and like that's just the coolest.
He would have had a way more interesting moveset and then Impact, that's for sure.
You're absolutely right on that. Concept alone, it is like by far one of the sickest abilities in the series, though, which makes it very hard to rank because like how do you gauge like or like balance that line between like conceptually cool versus like actually cool,
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's tough. It's really tough. I'll give it A.
I think, yeah, because like I mean, even just like the little that we do know that like even the crumb of information that we had from Jing, where basically like, yeah, there is a number that like if he rolls that, like it like crazy shit will happen, right? Like if Kaige really does not want to die, just like that question alone, and my gut feeling also thinking that we will explore Crazy Slots again if Kaige ever gets page time again in the series. Like, there's something to this that I really want to learn more about, and that's carrying my desire and like my ranking of this ability personally. But I'm conceding A tier for sure because we've seen very few of what it actually could do.
Yeah.
But that being said,
you could even say that A is a little high, but I think it's fine. I mean, it's just a cool idea. That's what makes it A for me.
You roll a random number, you get a random weapon, you make the best of it, and you have to use it. Like that's so cool. And it fits Kite's character a lot, and just like the way that Kite uses like his weapons to like the fullest ability too, even when you would think they'd really suck in some of the situations he pulls them in. Very cool. I like it. Just wish we saw more of it. Okay, we got so much more to go through. Oh man. We got to speed it up a little bit, I think.
Maybe
cross
speed
game.
it up a little.
Yeah. Okay, cross game, Bezystem. I forget exactly what this does. I'm not gonna lie.
It's we've only seen it the one time. It just I have it pulled up here. It's a really long description. So he uses 3 cards to restrict a person's actions. The blue card will admit the person to the courtroom. The yellow card will put them under his The yellow card will put them under his control, and the red card will dismiss them. That's the gist of it. There's a lot more, but whatever. He makes a courtroom based on a singular person, basically.
That's interesting, but not the most exciting thing in the world for me personally.
Yeah, I mean,
I think we need to see more of it. We need to see more of it.
We need to see more of it. Absolutely.
I think like C tier for now, I guess, until we see more of it in the Succession War eventually, hopefully. Because like, there's not really a lot to go off of to judge this. I feel like.
Yeah.
Okay, next up, Dance of the Serpent Bite from Kaluto. I'm a little hazy on this one too, admittedly.
So yeah, this is different from the paper dolls. This is oh man, I was gonna compare it to a Naruto thing, but you haven't seen Naruto, so I guess
well,
this is paper. He manipulates paper. He can just kind of like, oh man, how do I explain this? God, I wish you've seen Naruto. I could say one word and you'd immediately know if you've seen Naruto.
Well, I mean, you can say it for the other listeners and viewers, and they might get it. So.
Conan, you know, if you've seen Naruto, Conan, it's the same shit basically. Yeah, that means a lot to you, I'm sure. But
it means a whole lot to me. Yeah,
it's just paper. He can. It's a bunch of little paper, like confetti bits that he can kind of like fling around him and like lift people and hit them. It's cool, but I'm not able to sell this to you, I'm sure.
I have a little bit coming back to me, I think. Maybe I'm thinking of the right scene. I don't know. B tier, I think. It's cool.
Yeah, B tier is good. That's fine.
I like the presentation of just like manipulating like little like paper shreds and paper dolls and whatnot. So Kaluto's just cool in that regard, in general. So I'm willing to give this ability a B tier. Darts, the Ortho siblings.
Hell yeah. This is one that I actually really enjoy because it's kind of cracked out. Do you remember this one?
This was from Chimera Ant, right? With Killua, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So
it was like right before he met up with Ikalgo, I believe.
It's the same part that he meets Ikalgo. The siblings have this dartboard, and each part of the dartboard is assigned to a target's body part. So when they throw a dart at said spot, their actual body will be damaged, like it'll be pierced.
Very cool. So I think.
Yeah, it's long range. So like these guys are just chilling and destroying Killua, and there's like nothing he can do about it. Mm-hmm. It's kind of crazy. Yeah,
requires a lot of setup, but like, yeah, it's fun to watch through. At least from what I remember of that arc, or like that part of the arc rather. So I'd say another B tier probably. Like that, it's pretty entertaining.
Yeah, that sounds good to me.
All right. We got Deep Purple now from Moral.
Hell yeah,
love Deep Purple. Deep Purple's so cool.
Love Deep Purple. Very very cool. Yeah, it's smoke-based powers. What more can you say? I don't know if this also includes his dudes, like in Deep Purple.
We can assume that it does for now, and we can just go back to it if we get to it.
Yeah, I don't see them on here, so I could just be missing it. But yeah, I'll assume that it includes that as well. And yeah, I don't know. It's just super cool, super versatile. It's one of those things again where it's all about the user. He uses it so damn well.
Yeah.
Yeah. A looks good.
Yeah, A tier is deserving, I think. Just very, very cool, versatile ability. What more can you ask for?
Yeah.
We got Disembodied Hands now from Shoot.
Hell yeah.
It's cool. Not as cool
not
as
his best ability.
No. Not his best ability for sure. It's just floating hands, right? Is there anything I'm missing from it?
No, that's pretty much it.
Okay.
Obviously, he has the cool ass moment against UB where he rides the hands and he like flies around, which is so
cool. That's cool. But it is just.
But yeah, they are just floating hands. Yeah, that's all. They work in tandem with his other ability, which we'll get to. I see that on here. So, but yeah, they're just floating hands.
Yeah. Okay. Well, we'll do C tier for that. I think that's fair.
That works.
Dive bomb.
F, just F. This is a throwaway. It's who cares. I don't even think that bat is that actual thing's name. It's just a bat chimera ant. That I don't think it got a name. It's fodder. It's dumb. Who cares? Move on. Awesome. We don't gotta talk about that shit.
Next up, we got Dr. Blythe, P2. Oh man.
Hell yeah, Dr. Blythe. One of the coolest designs in the series, I gotta say. I think it's one of the coolest Nen Beasts, up there with Serenich, Nen Beast.
It's awesome. Very striking design, obviously. Shout out to Tagashi for that one. I don't know. It's a very simple one too, because like it just kind of like you do like I say it's simple. It's kind of hard to describe exactly what Dr. Blythe does.
It's just healing, but
it's like you imbue a lot of Nen into it though at the same time to do the healing, and it can speed it up depending on like how much you put into it. I think.
Yeah, it's Nen healing. It's like, yeah, I mean that's pretty much all there is to it. I can't really complicate it any more than that. But it just looks so cool. It is relatively simple. Like, yeah, it's pretty much just performing surgery with Nen. But
there isn't a lot of like actual like healing abilities in Nen though, unless I'm misremembering. No. So that makes it kind of unique.
Yeah.
Low A tier, something like that.
Sure, A-tier, that works.
Maybe, I don't know. Yeah, that's fine. Sure.
We can do low
A. Dog manipulation from Squalla.
Squalla.
He's
gone too soon.
He trains dogs.
He sure does. It's cool. It's simple. I love Squalla dearly, but I mean his ability isn't why I like him. It's a fine ability. He's a dog trainer and you can, command them to do things.
I want to be generous and give it C tier, but I kind of want to give it D tier as well because like it doesn't feel like Nen at that point. Like it's
D. Yeah, like there's people in real life who can do that.
Yeah, it's not a very supernatural type ability.
No, it's not. It's not.
All right, we got Doppelganger now from Hanzo.
Let's go.
Hanzo content. Doppelganger's cool.
That image is really funny to me. I don't know why.
His soul escaping his body, but it looks like a disemboweled head, like floating over him.
Yeah, that's my goat though. I love it. I don't know. He has other abilities according to him because this is Hanzo technique number 3 or whatever it is.
Yeah.
So he's got other shit.
We haven't seen it yet though. Just Doppelganger.
Doppelganger, and
it's simple. I like that it has a restriction on it and that how long you can be in doppelganger form. That makes it a little bit more interesting in like when he actually uses it. But it's pretty simple. He just creates like a clone of himself, basically. Like a Nen clone.
Yeah. I'd give it C at the highest.
Yeah. C tier is fine. We got Double Face, Crollo. Another Crollo ability. This is the tower.
That's right. I should have kept Krillow's tab open. Double Face. Which one is that? I don't even remember. That name doesn't even sound familiar.
It doesn't. That's why, like, I feel like I should know it, but it's like, when did he use it? Like, that's my question.
Okay, hold on. This isn't even on the wiki. Is it calling it something else?
It might be calling it something else. We can skip it for now if need be.
Yeah, we might have to. And this is talking about Gallery Fake, but that's Cortopi's ability. I don't know what Double Face is.
We can come back to this.
Whatever. Just, move on.
Or we can just skip it entirely. I don't know. We'll think about it.
Oh, I found it.
Oh.
Okay. Oh, this is like one of his actual abilities. That's okay. Yeah, sorry. This is an extension of the book. So when the stolen ability requires the usage of both hands, Crollo uses. This is the bookmark.
Oh, this is the bookmark? That's what it's called. Double face.
Yeah, I guess so. I did not remember that. Also called bookmark theme. 2 names.
Okay. Well, sure. Got it now.
I did not remember it being. Yeah. Okay. I've always called it the bookmark.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bookmark is awesome. That changed Crollo forever. That is like the best upgrade to his ability you could possibly get.
That one single upgrade made his entire shtick the most like insane, creative, complicated thing in the series, aside from bungee gum. You can be just the fact that you could have 2 abilities active at once with Crollo's vast array of abilities he has on hand.
Yeah.
Just makes him the most like unpredictable thing in the world now, and that is so cool. I love that a lot. In a series where everyone has to explain their ability and you kind of get the gist of it from the get-go, Crollo is like a never-ending mystery of like what he'll actually do with his abilities because of Bookmark.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's so cool. It's again one of those things. It's like it's all about the user, and goddamn, Crollo uses it well. He's so talented. It's unbelievable.
Absolutely. More than deserving of S tier. On the other hand, another member of the Phantom Troop, we have a double machine gun from Franklin.
Guys, okay, listen. I love Franklin. This is an F tier ability.
It's really bad.
I'm sorry. Somebody's going to be pissed. I know it. I can see you typing the comment right now. It sucks. It's awful. It's just machine gun fingers. Like, what do you want me to say about it?
It's not great. Yeah. The only point I could possibly give it is that it has a kind of cool design with like the fingertips like hanging on like hanging on like chains or whatever when he activates it, right?
Yeah. But, like, that is really cool.
It's just finger guns. That's it. It's like you could have him have like dual pistols and it would be like the exact same effect for me. Like,
I honestly think it might be even cooler if it was just like actual finger guns, like single shot pistols.
Yeah, like you Hakusho.
I think this might be even lamer. Yeah, just give him spirit gun for all I care.
But it's just bullets coming out of his fingers. That's it. Yeah, no,
it sucks.
No. It's not good, guys. Sorry. All right, we got a yeah, this one's not much better. Double from Castro.
This also gets F for me.
Yeah, he creates a clone.
It sucks, and like it's not his type. It's just this ability was created to showcase how not to use Nen, and it was very effectively done because this guy sucked, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Like he was supposed to be a very skilled fighter, and I guess he was, but then he decided to learn Nen, but in the dumbest way possible. It's a terrible ability.
Not good. Yeah.
No.
Okay, next up we have the first of many Kurapika abilities that we'll be going through, I'm sure. Dowsing Chain. This is a classic. This is like the most used of Kurapika.
Yeah, classic.
I would say, by far. Yeah. Really simple,
easily,
too.
Yeah.
Really simple, but multiple use cases at the same time. You can, like, it's mainly used to, like, actually, like, judge if someone's, like, lying or not, right? That's like the main thing Kurapika uses it for nowadays.
But this is also his main combat chain. Like this is the one he swings around.
Yeah, this is you can definitely hit people with this and it will be effective. So we see this in most of anything. I'd say it's really simple. There's not a lot to it really, but I'd say B tier probably.
Yeah,
because it looks cool at least good. Whenever he is flailing around the chain, right? So
yeah, it's really cool.
All right, we got a dragon head now from Xeno. This used like one time, right? But oh man, what an impact that was.
Yeah. So there's dragon head and dragon dive. Let me get. I think dragon head is just summoning the dragon, and then dive is the one, which is.
I think they're combined because I'm not seeing dragon dive here.
It's right next to it.
Oh, is it right next to? Oh, I'm so dumb. I just overlooked that entirely. Okay, sorry guys. Okay,
Wow.
well, okay, sorry.
That was
Okay,
impressive.
Dragon Head is like actually summoning like the dragon head. Okay, got it.
Yes. That's
a little weird to
seems to
separate
be
it out. I
correct.
feel like, but
I mean, they're different abilities.
I guess I don't know. It's a little weird. Okay, but like, I don't know. What's your opinion on it?
I mean, Dragon Dive is the cool one. This one is still cool. I mean, summoning a dragon is neat. But like this. Okay, so this might help you differentiate it more. This is the move he used primarily against Crollo, whereas Dragon Dive is what he did on the Palace.
Okay. Yeah, having the scenes like replay in my head now. Okay, I think I get the difference now.
Yeah, they're quite different. So this is really, it's just
Okay.
a dragon. He can, like, it. What is it like? Who does that? Oh, I'm thinking of Yamcha. You don't know that either. So I don't.
Well,
I'm
hey,
thinking
I
of
know a
things
little
that
bit.
it's like. Okay, well,
It's
it's
a
kind of
little
like
bit of OG
Wolfang
Dragon Ball.
Fist.
Yes, exactly. Okay.
Okay, you know Wolfang Fist. Yeah, okay.
I know Wolfang Fist.
Okay, so yeah, it's kind of like that. It's cool. I like it. But again, Dragon's Dive just shits all over it.
Yeah, so I'd say like
B's good.
Beast and then Dragon
And
Dive,
then-
yeah, is at least A tier.
I want to say S. I love Dragon Dive.
Ooh. Make your argument for S. I'm curious.
Man, okay, it's pure spectacle based because yes, it is just like raining hell on a given location. But think about all the Nen abilities we've seen in the series and think about how many people have anything comparable to what Zeno did there. You can name maybe like 3 people. It's incredibly impressive and on a scale we have not, at that point we really had not seen. I guess you could say the closest thing at that point would have been maybe Phaeton's thing, creating the sun.
Yeah.
But this is like, holy shit. This guy could just like wipe out a whole city if he wanted to in the blink of an eye.
I guess the fact that like the royal guards could actually do nothing to stop that attack from happening is like pretty telling. So that's pretty cool in general. Okay, you convinced me. I'll give it us.
Hell yeah.
I think we're about to add another one into that tier.
Yeah.
Right now with
this is easy. Yeah. This is audio listeners, Emperor Time. Come on.
Yeah.
Like that's
access to
awesome.
every single Nen category. Drains his lifespan for every second that he's in it. Lots of high stakes involved, but makes him one of the most broken characters in the entire series when it is activated. Like, fundamentally speaking.
Yep.
Yeah, it's just cool. It's very fitting of Kurapika's character.
If you want to listen to us talk about this ability and like its thematic resonance and all that, go listen to our Kurapika retrospective. We talk about this ability a lot there and why we think it is so fitting and it works so well. But we don't gotta waste time treading the same water here. We love this ability. We've made that very clear. It's just it's such a good feat of writing, I think.
Absolutely, 100%. Okay, enchanting music from Melody. It's conceptually broken as of Succession War. But
yeah, that Succession War use bumps this ability way up because I mean that page lives rent free in like everybody's mind, I think.
Yeah, like before that, I would have probably given this like C tier probably, but with that panel in mind, like at least top of B, argument for A even though. Like it's such a beautiful looking ability.
I say A because yeah, that's the thing. It's beautiful. And there are, I don't know if we'll say that about any of the other abilities in this list.
Yeah.
It's unique. It's just a beautiful, serene ability and it's so fitting of Melody obviously. Mm-hmm. I love it. It's a very welcome addition to the series.
I agree. 100%. Next, we got a Rigoron. This is Bill. Okay, our boy Bill. So he can make things grow, right? That's the gist.
Yep, faster.
Yeah, grow faster.
A
lot of theories surrounding this ability for many different things. But Hasn't seen a whole lot of use, but I think it's conceptually pretty cool, and there is definitely some interesting stuff that could happen with this ability.
Yeah.
And so I
I say this is a plot device. It's lying in wait. It's gonna get a cool use, but we're not there yet.
Mm-hmm. And so I'd say like
B?
Maybe C.
I'd say C for now.
We'll give it C. But okay. Like I very easily see this rising when we actually inevitably get a use of this. And Bill's character as a whole is going to rise a lot whenever that time comes, I'm sure.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, I'm sure.
Next we got Exorcism from Abengane. Okay, we're classifying that as a Nen ability, I guess, which makes sense. But
yeah, it is. But we're going to talk about it again immediately after this.
Yeah, wait a minute.
It's just Nen Exorcism. I don't... Except, I will say Hina's different because she, like, has to carry the curse in, like, a pregnancy term, which is
weird.
so weird. But Abengane just gets this
is
weird,
it any
like,
more weird than
guy.
just, like, a... I was about to say, is it any more weird than just, like, this, like, brown, like, poop-looking slug that like he has to carry around with him?
They're both weird. They both make you disfigured for a bit.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. It's Nen Exorcism.
Yeah, I don't know. C tier, I guess. It's Nen Exorcism.
Sure, that works. Yeah, it's Nen Exorcism. What do you want me to say?
Next, we got Explosive Orbs from Silva.
Okay, so we really didn't get to see what this did.
No, that's like, kind of the problem.
it did a lot of damage, yeah, but like,
yeah, can you see a little bit more of it? Like,
it's like two big explosions in his hand. I don't know, man. It's fine. Yeah, it's C. That's fine.
You can do better, Silva. Come on.
Yeah.
Phleedum from Ikalgo. Trying to remember exactly what this does, or if it's just as simple as I'm remembering it being.
It's just a sniper ability, basically.
Okay.
But they're like living bullets. They're like fleas.
I think the fact that the bullets are like actually like living things is like pretty interesting, like a parasite, right? But
yeah, they don't really do much. Well, see, the thing is, Kilo is the one that this is used on, and I mean, he knows his shit, so like he just rips them out immediately. So maybe they would have done more, but we just straight up don't know. So like
yeah, C tier again.
Yeah, C's fine.
Okay, I don't know.
Saying that a lot. C's fine.
That being said, though. Fun claw.
All right. So I got beef immediately. Stolen Crollo. Hey now. This has a user. This has a user. You piece of shit list. Who made this? I gotta find this guy. Brett 26591309. I'm calling you out. Owl. He has a name. And I'm only half joking when I say this. S tier. I am... Listen to me. This ability is very good. Crollo doesn't do jack shit with it. If we were talking about Crollo using it, it'd be F. He literally doesn't do anything with it. He pulls it out and walks around. That's all he does.
He uses it like a bull, like taming, like right? Like
yeah. I wonder if he even knew what it did.
Probably not. Yeah, he's just like, let's try this. Why not?
Yeah, why not? So this, if you forgot, if you are not #1 Owl fans like the two of us, is an ability that lets you shrink things that you put under the cloth. Think about the possibilities, please. Just listen to me.
I mean, we saw it, right?
Get Owl and Chimera
themselves being captured.
Dude, put that cloth on Meruem, whole arc's over. It's done. Step on him like the bug he is. It's over. Fun cloth is crazy.
Fun cloth is pretty conceptually like broken to a degree.
It is. This guy managed to capture like 5 members of the troop at once. Like, yeah, he had the rest of the troop on his ass after that, but that's still a power play. Like, nobody else in the world can say they did that.
And hey, that's why Chrollo stole the ability in the first place, I'm assuming, right? Like, he saw something in
That's
it.
right.
He threw his hands up, he's like, okay, yeah, that ability's good.
They killed all those other fuck-ass shadow beasts, but they left Owl alive because they needed that guy. It's a good-ass ability.
Granted, I'm sure he's not living the best life right now, but,
Well,
you know.
No.
It's at least A tier, I think, for sure.
Okay, I'm fine with that. It's very powerful. It's a really fun, cool ability. It's a fun ability.
It's a fun cloth. All right, we are an hour and a half into this episode of recording, and we have so many abilities to go through. So sorry if we ended up speeding through a lot of them.
Yeah, let's go.
Gallery Fake, Cortopi.
I mean, Chrollo used it really well.
Chrollo did use it very well. I think I'm just letting my Cortopi bias take over. I'm realizing.
Yeah, Cortopi's not the greatest character ever.
B tier?
Sure, that works.
It's kind of another dummy ability at the end of the day, right? But
yeah.
It's all about the user though. We got God's Accomplice, Melioron. I always have trouble saying his name.
Melioron.
Melioron. God's Accomplice. This is where he makes like whoever he touches like invisible as well, as long as he's holding his breath.
Yep.
Right.
That's right.
Pretty cool, I think.
Yeah, I like the whole holding your breath thing as a stipulation to it.
Yeah, if it was just pure invisibility, no restrictions at all, then it'd be kind of really boring, honestly. But the fact that he has to hold his breath, and like for the duration of them being invisible, adds just enough stakes to the ability that it makes for some really tense scenes. I think. I think specifically when they're sneaking up the staircase, right? So,
yeah,
pretty cool. I'd say B tier.
Yeah.
Godspeed, Killua. One of the sickest abilities in the entire series presentation-wise. Yeah.
It's so cool. I love it to death.
This evolved Killua's character and presentation to a degree we had not seen up until that point. Amazing ability. Love it. And pretty much defines his character going forward, just like, ability-wise, right? Like, that is his thing.
It's his thing. It's also, it fits him extremely well. I mean, it's weaponizing to an extreme that torture he went through as a child. And it's giving him speed to run away. Love it.
So cool. Love it, yeah. Great Haiku, Basho. I don't even remember what this does.
Basho's ability activates when he writes a haiku on a strip of paper. According to him, whatever is written on it becomes real. However, its effects depend on the quality of the poem.
Wait, that's kind of sick.
It is pretty cool. I don't even remember when this was used before. So
that is like the sickest ability that has like no uses at all. What the fuck?
So
There's
okay,
so
here's
much you could do with that.
Three uses so far. My hand makes a punch, and whatever I hit will burst in flames a bunch. So I guess that's a fire punch.
Okay.
If you are a liar, your painful death will be swift in a trial by fire. So, like, liar, pants on fire, basically. Calls out liars.
Yeah.
I do remember that one, actually. Pure light of winter, glittering flakes, fluttering grace the frozen path. I don't even know what that one did, but okay. So, it sounds cool, actually. I just don't really remember it being used very much. I assume he'll whip it out again at some point in the succession contest, but
that would be great, I think. But B tier, I guess, for now, because I think the ability is really cool conceptually.
That liar one especially would be very well utilized right now, I think.
Mm-hmm. And I could easily see a prince getting interested in that ability, being used to some degree, right? So
yeah,
we shall see. But I'll give it B tier just on concept alone. Hawkaware, Knuckle. Oh my gosh, the Nen tax. Yeah. I like this ability a lot.
I love it. Yeah, it's so cool, and I love how it's like absolutely not what you would expect Knuckle to have. It's just like a complete subversion of expectations, and I love that.
It's not fitting for him at all, but that's what makes it really like unique at the same time.
Yeah,
but, like, it fits him, but it doesn't fit him at the same time. And just the concept of just like slowly taxing away somebody's usage of Nen over the course of a battle makes for really unique fights with Knuckle, and I appreciate that a lot.
Yeah.
Hide and seek, Nove.
Wait, where did we place that?
Oh, I put in A tier. Sorry.
Okay, yeah, that's good. That's good. Sorry.
Okay. Hide and seek, Nove. This is just like an empty room in a third.
Several empty rooms.
Several empty rooms. Yeah. To be fair.
I love this ability personally. I think it's so cool. Like he just has his own world, and he can bring people in and out of it as he pleases. It's insane if you really think about all the things that he could possibly do and probably has done with it. Like, I mean, this is an experienced hunter. You got to remember that he's been around for a long time.
This is true.
I think it's sick as hell. I'd say at least A.
Yeah, I'm willing to give it A. I think it's really cool conceptually. Just the fact that you have to like manually place the portals down and stuff as well, I think is makes for a really interesting setup. Okay. Holy Chain, Kurapika. This lets him heal himself.
Probably his lamest one. No, it's not the most exciting ability in the world.
Yeah.
And it's also funny because, like, Emperor Time, it's just you heal yourself better and faster. Oh, wow. Yeah. Don't get too creative there, Togashi.
Yeah.
It's fine. I don't know.
It's fine. C tier. It's definitely one of his weaker chains.
Yeah.
Like, in terms of vibes, you know what I mean. Okay. Hotel Reflexia, shoot. I like it. I like this ability.
It's cool.
How much do I like it?
It's very abstract. Yeah.
Yes. Very abstract ability.
I'll say B.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking too. Yeah.
All right.
Hypnotic Spell, Illumi.
Do we know if this is a Nen ability? I mean,
I never even read it as a Nen ability personally.
I guess it is.
I guess it's like an extension of the body alteration. I guess because it's like a pin and like kill his brain, right?
Yeah, if that's what this is referring to, right?
I don't even know what this is referring to. Yeah.
D because
I don't
fuck
know.
Illumi. I don't know,
whatever. Sure, I'll go with that. Okay. Inamura, Grachan. This is the surfboard.
The surfboard part of the. I didn't know that was two separate things. What the hell? Okay.
I didn't know either.
All right. I guess that makes sense. Yeah, it's just a surfboard. I don't know, man.
Put it next to the big wall, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, it's the same shit. Like they work hand in hand.
Indoor fish. We know this all too well now.
Yes.
Yes.
I love indoor
awesome.
fish. It's so cool. It's so damn cool. That scene lives rent free in my head and many others, I'm sure.
Absolutely. No doubt about it. Not much more to say about it either. I think it speaks for itself, to be honest. Instant Lover. Bice? Is that how you say his name? I don't even
remember. It's just Baze and it's a girl.
Baze? Oh, Baze. Oh, sorry. My bad. Shows how much I remembered the character.
She's one of the bodyguards from Yorknew who dies very quickly. She can just make people fall in love with her and like control them like slaves. She only gets to use it like once and then she dies.
D tier.
I don't know. Yeah, it's not that great.
Okay. Joystick manipulation. Boki? Baki? Boki? It's Boki.
Who? Oh, this is the one ant that Shalnark fights. He can control a bigger bug, I'm pretty sure. Or just like whatever. It's similar to Shalnark's, I think. Whatever, D.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Judgment Chain, Kurapika. Oh man, one of the cooler chains, I think.
I might even say S. I think this one's sick.
There's a very strong argument for S for sure.
It's just so damn cool. Like, yeah, you can only use it on like 12 people, but that makes it cooler, you know?
That's what makes it cool. Yeah, yeah. Off that basis alone, I think.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, S tier. Jupiter Bonolanov.
All right.
Oh my gosh.
Bonolanov can summon the fucking planet Jupiter. Like, come on now. This shit is crazy.
That's pretty fucking wild when you think about it.
It's absolutely nuts. This is not something we're going to see on the boat because I think the boat would sink, but it's really cool. It's
A
cool.
tier, I think.
Yeah, I've always really liked this ability.
Komugi Gongi playing. Komugi.
Yes, so in essence, just Komugi's existence, I guess. Like, she can adapt and learn Gungi at like incredible inhuman rates. It's
also a very abstract
cool
ability.
Yeah, it's one of the more like abstract Nen abilities for sure.
B tier?
Yeah, I can give it B.
Because like I think like Komugi's character isn't really that interesting for the ability itself, right? But the ability is pretty cool.
Yeah, it's cool.
All right, we got yes, another Shadow Beast, guys. Leech manipulation.
Let's go.
Leech.
All right, so this ability makes me want to fucking throw up. So on that principle alone, I want it low. I hate this thing. Like, yeah, I guess it's good, but I really don't care. I just hate it. I hate thinking about it and looking at it.
C tier, I guess. Like bottom of C tier, even.
Sure, why not?
I think the fact that it's like disgusting looking at least like gives it some like I don't know. It served a purpose of disgusting me when seeing it in action. That was probably the point, right? So
yeah.
Okay, we got another Kilo ability now. Lightning Palm. It is exactly how you would see it.
It's a lightning palm. Yeah.
C tier.
I mean, yeah, it's fine. Not his best.
No, like when you compare it to something like Godspeed, man, like I don't know, like it's not nothing crazy, right? Very simple thing. All right, Little Eyes, Oito.
Not Oito's ability, but whatever, I guess.
Yeah, whatever, sure. We can rate Little Eyes still.
Yeah, but yes, it's controlling a small animal and being able to see through it. It's cool. I think it's neat.
Not bad. B tier, I think.
Yeah, that sounds good to me.
There's use applications for that, and the scene of like which they use that to like escape trouble within Oito's room was pretty cool. So I dig it. Or like to prove that like Nen was like I can't remember the exact context. I'd have to go reread the chapters, but yeah, cool. Little Flower. The bomber's back, guys.
He's back, baby.
This is basically just like tinier bombs infused on his palms.
Right? Yeah, like in his palms. Yep. But don't damage his own skin.
Yeah.
I mean, it's fine. Like, I don't know. I don't really have a lot of opinions about it.
Yeah, I'm just gonna. Where did we put Countdown again? Shoot. I'm having trouble finding Countdown now. We're getting so we'll just put it next to Countdown.
It's so cluttered.
It's about the same.
Yeah.
Same quality.
Yeah. I'd say so.
Okay. Love Shower Pike.
It's just webbing, man.
It's just webbing.
I can't stand Pike.
Pike is so bad.
Disgusting creature.
Very. Lovely Ghost Rider, Neon. Still an interesting ability to this day, for some unknown circumstances.
This is low-key an S. I think it's really interesting and unique.
I agree.
It's just, I don't know. And also just the way it's presented is so cool. The little Nen Beast she summons and the way she just, Like anytime she's writing a fortune, she just completely blanks out. Like she's just possessed. Mm-hmm. She's like gone. None of her personality shines through at all. It's just really interesting.
And then
I like it.
Not to mention just being an immaculate plot device in general, right?
So, yeah.
Gotta give it all the credit in the world for that.
Yep.
All right, magical spa service, Bluesky.
Wish I had this, man. This would make my life so much easier.
Right? Make a lot of people's lives easier.
Yeah.
Not an exciting ability, but like it is helpful.
It sure is practical. You just look however you want, basically, and yeah, that's nice.
B tier.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. Okay.
I could argue A, honestly, because I think it's incredibly good.
You know what? Why not? We'll throw it up there.
All
right. Memory bomb, Pakunoda.
Another really cool one. I mean, we've only really seen her use this in her moment of sacrifice, but
right.
And that's like the scene. It's really good.
It's pretty impactful and would be very helpful still if she didn't sacrifice her life for it.
I think A. Yep, that's what I was gonna say.
Okay, works for me. All right, metamorphosis, Yuppie. So he turns very beastly. All right.
Essentially, yeah, he's just like constantly evolving. He can. There's multiple layers to it. Like it's just the all-encompassing Yuppie's rapid evolution and changing, adapting to situations. I think it's pretty
cool.
Sick.
Yeah, I think A tier as well for that. Honestly, it's like a similar vibe to like Aura Synthesis for me.
Mm-hmm.
Like kind of like the same
sorta. Mm-hmm.
Not exactly the same, but I like it. Suits Yuppie as well for sure.
Yeah.
We got Missile Man now, our boy Welfin.
Missile Man.
So it's kind of cool from what I remember though, because essentially like the missiles will like follow like the target, right?
Yeah.
But so they're homing missiles, and I think they deploy based off of how does it work again exactly? I'm forgetting kind of like the activation requirements of it, but I know there is one.
Yeah, I'm not remembering off the top of my head either. I can pull it up though.
Sure. We don't see it used that often. I think like 1 or 2 times, but.
Okay, 3 steps. Welfin establishes a target. The missile is loaded with a question or an order. If the target lies or defies the order, the attack begins.
Okay. So not bad. Interesting setup.
Yeah, it's cool.
Sure. B tier?
Yeah.
Okay.
B's good.
All right. Shadow Beast time again. Needle body hairs. Porcupine.
F. This is trash.
Yeah. This is not a good ability at all.
It's so ass.
Uvo punched into him and it barely did anything.
Yeah, it's garbage.
Very bad. Needle people. Ilumi. It's okay.
Yeah, it's fine.
It's fine. C tier, I think.
Yeah. I don't know.
Nen arrows, Pokal.
Alright. Pokal, I like you a lot, my brother, but like this is just like the most basic shit ever.
I like that he does kind of like a Yu Yu Hakusho-esque thing with like using his actual hand as like the bow, right? Like that's kind of cool. But at the same time, it is just a Nen arrow. And this series has way cooler shit than that.
It sure does.
D tier, I think.
Yeah, unfortunately. Not Pokal's fault. Well, he did make the ability, so I guess it is his fault.
Yeah, what can you do?
What can you do?
Alright, Nen Threads, Machi. This is a really creative one. I like this a lot.
Yeah.
I'd say A tier, probably.
Yeah. I'd have to agree. I love it.
It's on a similar level to Bungee Gum, I think, in that there's a lot you can do with an ability like this. But we need to see more of it, I think, which is really weird considering how long Machi has been around for, right? But I feel like more can come from this ability. And I feel like more will come of this ability too, Succession War and all, right? But I don't know. It's just a cool ability conceptually. A lot you can do with it. Fits the character a lot. Entertaining to see. What more can you ask for?
Yeah.
We got Nen itself here. We can just skip that, I think.
Why is that here?
I don't know. Nen as a whole. That's a loaded question to rank.
Is that a Nen ability?
We'll just skip it. It's Nen. Nen is cool.
Yeah.
Everyone knows it's cool. Okay. Order stamp. Stolen by Corlo. So this is the Sun and Moon stuff, right? Or is that actually still called... No, the Sun and Moon. Sun and Moon is still called...
The Sun and the Moon.
Okay. Okay, to be fair, that's it. Okay, whatever. That's stolen too, but it says Meteor City Elder. Anyways, order stamp.
Yeah.
You can give orders to people, right? Is that like really the gist of it?
Yes, it's like a stamp you put on... maybe just puppets. I don't exactly remember. Yeah, it's just puppets, like puppets and corpses and shit like that.
Okay.
Or actually, just puppets. I don't know. Whatever. I think the whole thing was like the original user didn't want to do it on alive people. Whatever. I don't know. Anyways,
Okay.
Doesn't matter.
C tier just because it needs like a lot of setup in order to like actually be useful. Like you need a puppet ability to begin with to use it. So it's kind of like uninteresting in that regard. But cool creatively, to be fair. But I think Corlo just has way cooler abilities. So
Yeah.
Pain Packer Phaeton. I love Pain Packer. I'm a huge Pain Packer fan.
It's really damn cool.
You see it one time, but my god, you would think Phaeton's one of the most broken characters in the entire universe. Seeing it in action.
It's awesome. It's so cool.
Basically takes all the pain that Phaeton gets inflicted, and he unleashes basically that exact amount out in reaction, if not more. I don't remember exactly how it works, but that's also how we see like the big ass like sun that he produces from his fight with the Chimera ants.
Yeah.
Insane.
Yeah, it doesn't quite hit S for me, but I do love it.
I think there's potential too for it to hit S if you were to use it again in a different situation, but who knows if that'll even happen on the boat.
Yeah.
All right, Parallel Future, Serenich. My god, this is an interesting ability.
Yeah, haven't seen it a whole lot yet, but it's really damn cool. That's for sure.
And it's still developing as well. Like, he's still training that as far as we're aware.
Yes.
But very complicated steps to this ability, so we're not going to go deep into it, obviously. But TLDR, he could see into the future, basically, and see what happens, and he can change his actions leading up to that moment as a result.
Yeah.
Very unlike anything else we've seen in the series.
I'd give it A for now.
A with massive potential to move into S, like very easily.
Oh yeah, for sure.
We just need to see it in like a fight application form, I think, because we have only really seen it with him like testing it out, basically. Right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. Perfect Plan. Leoron. I can't say his name, man. Right now, we're recording for a while now. Is this just him turning invisible? That's it.
Yep, that's just the invisibility. It's like straight up. It's the same as the other one,
C-tier.
really.
Yeah. Well, at least the other one, he has to hold his breath for an extended period of time, right? But this one, I don't think he has to hold his breath if it's just him.
No, yeah, he does.
Unless I'm... Oh, does he? Oh, okay. Well, I'll put it next to God's Accomplice then. It's basically the same thing. Phasing Bullets, Jing. My guy, that is... okay. This is just Leorio's ability stolen, right?
Yeah.
I guess it's upgraded to a degree. But
yeah, I don't even think Leorio's is on here, weirdly enough.
Wait, you're right. That's actually so... What the hell, man?
Yeah,
they did him dirty.
That sucks.
That's wild, actually. Okay. So, here's what we're going to do then in that case. We're going to rank Phasing Bullets as if it was Leorio's ability that we've seen so far.
Okay.
And we're not going to rank Jing just because we don't even know what the hell he does still. So
yeah,
I feel like it's kind of unfair to rank Jing based off of one moment of him stealing a punch ability.
Yeah.
So this is Leorio for all intents and purposes. Pretty simple, but makes for a very, 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 very cool moment and very unforgettable at that. And has a lot of practical use too, I think. But like, it's just weird because like it's on a character that is very much not combat oriented.
No.
So it's interesting in that regard, but we just haven't seen a whole lot of it. So it's a little difficult to rank.
Yeah, I'll say B.
Yeah, that's what I'll say too. Okay, piano massage, Bluesky. This is like same tier as like the grooming, whatever the hell.
The grooming ability.
The grooming ability, magical spa service. Sorry, yeah. I thought she was Palm for a second. Okay, I'll let you yap about this one for however long you want. Possession Arrow, Hulkenberg.
Look. This isn't. I don't like Hulkenberg because of Possession Arrow. Possession Arrow is cool and all, but that's not. I'm not like, oh yeah, Possession Arrow, #1 ability. It's so sick. I love it. It's just it's fine. I don't know. But I love Hulkenberg, so it gets points for that at least. So I'll say B.
So you're actually kind of lower than I thought you would be on a ability that lets you take possession of other people's bodies, which is pretty crazy, I think.
It is, yeah, but it's also like not super like creative, all things considered. It is just that.
I suppose that's fair, but I guess like also take into account though that like you need like aura from your supporters around you in order to use the ability in general too. It makes for an interesting setup.
That's true.
Like I was thinking like low A tier personally for it.
Yeah, I'll do A. You're right. Okay. That aspect of it does make it a little cooler, but
like there's a lot of steps to it where I think like it makes for a really like interesting ability to use in the first place, even if the actual effect is a little uninspiring.
True. Yeah, you're right.
All right, Predator, Rihan, the yapper himself.
Yes.
Predator's pretty cool, I think.
It is
not
pretty
like the coolest
cool.
thing in the world, but
it's conceptually super interesting. Like just the fact that you're like raising this creature that's specifically designed to kill something.
Yeah, and you have to constantly be like to do. It's basically like a problem-solving ability. Like you, like the goal is like you have to solve the problem. In that, okay, what are their abilities? And so then you get a monster more and more powerful that lets you just like kill them instantly, basically.
Yeah.
Really, really cool. I want to see more of it though. I'm thinking B tier for now.
Yeah, that works.
Okay. All right. Priest staff saw you. What?
Okay. I remember. I was like, we've seen Sayu's Nen ability, and I'm not gonna even let us count this because there's a scene where several of the Zoldycks. Holy shit, I'm getting tired.
Whoa.
The Zodiacs explain their abilities to Mizai as just like a bargaining tactic. So we don't see him use this. He just talks about it.
Okay, yeah, we can't confidently.
I'm not. Yeah, I don't care. He could have been lying for all we know. So I'm not. I don't think he actually was, but I'm not doing that. True. So whatever. Unrankable.
Yeah. Okay. Projectile punches. Montru. Who the fuck?
Who the hell? This is the first one for me. I have no idea. What? Who is this? This is a Greed Island character, I guess.
Sure, why not?
Who the hell? Oh, this is the boxing guy.
Wow.
If that helps you at all.
F tier.
F.
That's everything we just went through with this character is pretty telling, I think. Okay. We are going long right now. We need to. Okay.
Yeah. Prologue. I'm gonna. Sorry. Go ahead.
Oh yeah, we can finish this up. Is just what I was gonna say, but yeah, we need to speed through. I think.
Yeah, we got
Prologue, Bonolanov.
Hey, it's really cool.
It's very cool. I like it. Psychometry? Pakunoda. Is that how you say that? I don't even know.
I don't even know what this is referring to. What is this?
I don't know either. In the meantime, while you're looking it up, puppeteering, P2. I mean, it's like you controls Kite's puppet.
This is the post. Yeah. That's right. This is the Kite one, not the postmortem one.
I mean, it's literally just controlling a corpse. That's nothing crazy, I think.
No, it's really not that crazy. I mean, they do keep their Nen abilities, which is neat.
That is pretty cool. But it's also Nen B, so that makes sense. Yeah.
True.
Anything on psychometry yet?
Can read the memories of any person she was physically in contact with. Okay, that's right. I remember that. Actually, really good. If we're talking about its usage, but like.
Yeah. B tier?
Yeah, B's good.
Yeah, okay. All right. Queen shot, Zazan. What the hell are we doing here?
It's whatever. D at the most.
Sure.
F. I don't care. Whatever. Okay, sure.
Yeah. Rage Blast, Meruem. Very cool. Very, very cool.
It's sick. Yeah, this is his super in like every game he's in. It's sick. Love it.
A tier?
A tier, yeah.
All right. Oh, here's Leorio.
Oh, its image was just really small.
Oh, okay. Okay, we can re-rank. No, we're not going to rank Jing. We don't know anything about it. Remote Punch would go back into B tier. Yep. Okay. Rental Pod, Leol. This is how he borrows people's abilities.
Yep. It's pretty cool. It's also really limited.
I like that it's an.
But I think it's a really neat. Yeah, it's a cool concept. Like he can just like scroll through them and like pick one that he wants. It's really fun. It shows like how many uses of it he has left.
It's like fun. It. Yeah, good presentation. B tier.
Yeah.
Riders High, Subone.
So weird.
It's
neat,
a very
I guess.
weird one.
It's just so random and weird. Like what the hell?
C tier, I think, but it's
sure,
funny at least. Okay, Ripper Cyclone, Finks. I like it.
It's really cool. Very simple but sick.
B tier, I think.
Yeah, that works.
Big old wind up Cyclone punch.
Yep.
Satellite Dragonflies, Flutter. This is just a recon ability. That's all there is to it.
Yeah, exactly as it is called.
C tier. Scissor Hands, Benolt. D tier. It's Benolt. I don't know.
Yeah.
What else is there to say? I don't know. It's Scissor Hands.
Yeah, I mean, that's my goat, but that ability isn't anything to write home about.
Okay, Scream, Nove. This is awesome.
Yes, I love this. It hasn't been used a lot, but when it was used, it was just such a cool moment.
B tier?
Yeah,
probably B tier. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Secret Noise, Bat. What?
It's bat shit.
It's bat shit. That's right.
What's their shit called? Their hearing, like echolocating, whatever.
Yeah. I'll give it D tier at least. Better than Dive Bomb, but whatever.
Sure,
Secret Window, Buse.
Cool one.
It's cool.
TLDR, you can surveillance for different animals, different birds do different things, yada yada, whatever. We'd talk about this more if we weren't like 2.5 hours into this. Sorry.
Yeah. Sorry guys. Better than Satellite Dragons. I'll give it B tier.
Yeah.
Seed Urn. What the? Oh my god, we're counting this as an ability.
It is an Nen ability. Yeah, it's
okay.
The biggest postmortem Nen ability ever.
It is the revolving plot device around the entire arc that we're currently in right now.
Yeah. So like. Pretty major.
Kind of. It's very interesting and a lot of different guards that we can't go into here because we'd be here for fucking forever. So A tier.
Yeah.
We have multiple videos and episodes on Succession War chapters if you want to go check those out for more details. Silent Worker. Kess. Yeah, Kess.
Skip this one for now. Let me figure out what this is.
Sure. Skill Hunter, Crollo, S tier, no
S
contest.
easy. What do you want us to say about that? Come on now.
Yeah, it's the coolest concept in the world, I feel like.
Yep, and it looks so cool, and it's just like aura incarnate. It's just a book, but it's so much aura.
Mm-hmm. Just the book presentation.
Silent Worker. Kess conjures a device akin to a radar, which allows him to track the approximate locations of a specific target or group over a vast area.
Okay, so another recon ability.
Yeah, that's pretty simple. I don't know. It's
C tier.
Fine. Sure.
Smoky Jail moral. I like Smoky Jail. Smoky Jail's cool.
Yeah, it's cool.
B tier.
Yeah.
Spatial teleportation. Luini. Boy Luini.
Luini.
Died by his own creation with this ability.
Yes.
Uh,
it's a neat teleportation ability. Like, it's different from others we've seen.
Yeah.
Not too dissimilar to Nove, I suppose, but also different at the same time.
Yeah, because it's not like a hidden special room that you go in and out of necessarily.
No, it has to be rooms with like 4 walls or whatever.
Yeah. I'd say a little. I think Nove is a little bit cooler in concept, so I'll put it in B tier.
Yeah.
Still okay.
Yeah.
Spiritual message. Poof. What the hell was this one even? I forget.
Oh man. Skip it for now. Hold on.
Okay. Steel chain. Karapika. This lets him steal abilities. It's very cool. It's just like Prolo.
Yep.
It's S tier. No contest. The moment that was revealed, my jaw hit the floor, and Karapika's character elevated 1,000 times more.
It's so damn cool. Best chain, to be honest.
Yeah, I would agree.
Put Stealth Dolphin exactly with it, because, I mean, it's the same thing.
And Stealth Dolphin is what accompanies Steel Chain, essentially. So, yeah. They belong together.
Okay, Spiritual Message allows Poof to use his scales as a specialized N. Once they come into contact with somebody's aura flow, they make it more distinct, allowing Shy Poof to analyze the blend of 30 emotional patterns, and through them, formulate conjectures about the opponent's physiological state and personality. Okay, so basically read your opponent's like emotional state.
That's kind of interesting, I think.
Yeah, he only used that once on Moral, but it is cool.
It's a B tier. I think that's pretty interesting.
Yeah.
Sun and Moon, Meteor City Elder, it says, but
there it is.
It's Krolos. Sun and Moon.
Why do they put the original user for some of these but not all?
Yeah, I don't know. It's very weird, but this is Krolos' ability. I'm treating it as Krolos' ability. Basically, if he can plant sun and moon marks on different things, and if the sun and moon marks touch each other, then a massive explosion happens. Right? That's pretty much the gist of it.
That's the gist of it. Sure, we can get more into it, but we're not.
Cool mechanically, like just like the amount of like ways you can kind of manipulate the marks and whatnot. I'd say B tier.
Yep, B tier.
All right, surveillance paper dolls, Kaluto.
More recon, but cool recon.
It is cooler. I'll put it like top of C tier because it is cooler than Satellite Dragons, but it's recon. Tag Chutu.
Fucking garbage, but it's funny, so it gets really some funny points. It's at least so bad. Yeah, it's so funny. It's one of my favorite moments, just watching Moral like first panic, like, oh my god, I'm in this dangerous Chimera Ants world, I'm fucked. Mm-hmm. And then he slowly realizes, wait, this guy did not think this through at all. This sucks ass. I love it. It's so funny.
This guy saw what Nen was and then created like a homework assignment for it in like 5 minutes, basically.
Yeah. The night
so
before
funny.
It's due.
Yeah. See, it's funny. It gets C tier at least for that. Because it's meant to be a joke, and it is funny. Okay, teleportation. Who? What? Pirate? Is that what that says?
Oh, give me a break. This is one of those pirates from Green Island from like the side quest. I don't give a shit. F.
We're not ranking that. Fuck off. Oh yeah, F tier. Okay, texture surprise. Hisoka. It's not an exciting ability by any means, but like it is useful.
Maybe even B. I don't know.
I think B tier.
Like, wow, he gets some really cool uses from it though.
He does, but like, is it on the same level as like Rage Blast, Saturn, Jupiter, Crazy Slots? Like, I don't know. I'd be a little
I guess not. It's
still very cool. Don't get me wrong. I'd even like, if we wanted to like be technical here, top of B tier would be pretty applicable. But there is some cool things he does with it. It's just not the most exciting thing in the world, I think.
Yeah.
All right. The touch. Tuffety, right?
Tufty is the guy that killed Momose.
Right. The touch.
It creates a double of himself, basically.
Wow. Very original.
Yeah, we've never seen that before.
Yeah. Poor Momose dying to the touch.
Yeah.
Thunderbolt, Killua. This is way cooler than Lightning Palm.
Yeah.
B
really
or A tier?
Nen Impact.
It is broken in Nen Impact. What tier are we thinking? A or B?
I'll go A.
Okay, yeah. It looks really cool visually whenever he does it, so it gets brownie points.
Yeah.
Tiger Bite Fist, Castro.
Oh, fuck off. F.
Ultrasound, Jing. Whoa.
This is the Leorio one, I think. Or
is it?
Unrankable, I don't know.
Unrankable. We don't know enough about Jing. Sorry. White Gorenu. Where did we put Black Gorenu again? Where the hell did he go? Oh, there he is.
Oh, there you go, the boys.
All right, we're almost done, guys. Wink Blue Palm. This is the one where she covers her right eye.
Yeah.
And she can, yeah.
Yep. Up to 3 targets or 4 or something. Actually, really cool. I think this is a pretty neat one.
I like it a lot. I like its usage a lot in the arc as well.
Yeah.
A tier, I'd say.
Yeah, A's good.
All right, then the last one. I think there's no better of a fitting one to end off on. Wish granting. Yeah. Nanika. Oh man. Broken, I'd say. Pretty broken.
Yeah, broken with Killua, yeah. Because it's for free, basically.
Unlimited wishes for free.
So, it's insane. And I think it's really fun and cool.
It's very fun. Very cool, and something I hope we visit again in the future if we ever cut back to Killua and Gon.
Yeah, and I'm sure we will see it again if we get that far, but yeah, at least A. I think
at least A tier.
Maybe even S. I think it's really neat. I love Nanika's design and Aluka's for that matter, but like it's cool and creepy, like, you know, the no eyes and how it's just this cute little innocent girl that shifts into this freak, but the freak is also really sweet and nice actually.
Yeah, and I think it gets a lot of bonus points as well for Nen being tied to like a calamity from the Dark Continent as well. I think that adds a really interesting layer to that. And I think without that, I think I'd be more inclined to give it A. But because it's tied to a calamity, and that just adds a lot of like weird implications to Nen as a whole, just like, you know, how that ties back to the Dark Continent. It's interesting enough to where like, yeah, it's very cool. S tier is warranted.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, and after over 2 hours of yapping, we have finally ranked all the relevant ones here in this tier list.
Yes.
Yeah, you can let us know how wrong we are about Castro's abilities in the comments if you're so inclined to do so.
Yeah, please. Castro fans, where are you at? Come on. Lay it on us.
Yeah, lay it on us for sure. Yeah, this was a lot of fun. That being said, we have a lot of comments to get through still, so we probably should figure that out. And you know.
Yeah, let's. I'm sorry to say, guys, we're probably not going to do all of them, but let's go ahead and talk and figure that out. We'll see you guys for community comments here in a sec.
Yeah, see you then. Okay, now it's time to hear and read what you guys have to say about Nen Abilities and everything and anything about them. a little warning ahead of time. Sorry, we had to cut a few of the comments this week just because of how long this episode ended up running. So be sure to check out the previous community posts containing all the various comments relating to this topic. And on that note, if you want to get in on the fun discussing any given topic week to week, make sure you keep an eye out for those YouTube community posts on our YouTube channel, as well as the call-out posts on our Twitter and Bluesky accounts. And of course, you can always email us your thoughts at hunterassociationpod@gmail.com. And speaking of which, we have our first email enjoyer here in a very long while. Very happy to see that. So we're going to jump right into it with this email. Fellow email enjoyer chiming in here. In a world full of detailed and complex abilities with restrictions and specific criteria to activate, it will always be a joy to witness Uvogan's simple yet absolutely devastating use of Nen. He is a master enhancer, strengthening his body physically. He catches a bullet shot point blank at him with his teeth, tanks being shot at by a small army, and a shot from a bazooka. He creates craters with a single punch, and yet despite the simplicity of his Nen, his fight with the Shadow Beast remains my favorite fight in the series.
Hell yeah.
I respect it a lot. It showcases how he has enhanced every part of his being, including his will, which is showcased in his last moments with Kurapika. I mean, him being paralyzed from the neck down and still brutally taking down 3 of the Shadow Beasts was amazing. Simply biting through the skull of Leech, making his mouth a literal gun to shoot a piece of that skull to headshot Rabbit Dog, and then absolutely sidelining Porcupine's lame-ass ability by just screaming as loud as you can at him.
Yes. God, I love Uvo, man. Beautiful.
So fucking cool. I think this fight showcases what mastery in a single Nen category looks like perfectly. It also gives the viewer in Kurapika a look at how truly powerful people with Nen can be. It wasn't a fancy fight, nor does it go in depth with his ability that is shown with other abilities, because it doesn't need to. Uvogan is the perfect manifestation of the Enhancer Nen category, simple and powerful. I am loving the Succession War. It is shaping up to be one of my favorite arcs, with its layers and layers, countless factions, incredibly complex, niche, and limited Nen abilities. It is just so much damn fun to go back and watch Uvo doing some good old-fashioned, brutal, and straightforward fighting. And in a world of complexity, he proves you can keep it simple and still be one of the strongest Nen users around. Rest in peace, Uvogan. You truly were the heart of the Phantom Troop, and it has been a slow decay for them since your departure. Cheers, Pat. Lovely alert in the email here. I love this read a lot.
That was great. Thank you so much for that, Pat. That was great. I really, really love that.
Kind of convincing me that we maybe rated Uvo a little bit low in our discussion. So,
well, we gave him S on our Phantom Troop tier list, and I think that's what matters.
You're
talking about the Nen ability specifically here.
Yeah. Good points, though, for sure. Yeah, thank you for writing in, Pat. Appreciate it.
Yes, thank you for that. Next up from Bluesky is Milu Kitty, who says, my favorite Nen ability, I guess it's not confirmed, but, oh yeah, that's what we were just talking about, is Nanika's Wishes Granter. I often think about the complexity of the rules, the mysterious origin, it's an eye from the Dark Continent, why Nanika ended up in the body of Aluka, how this little child is able to coexist with a super powerful entity. Also, I would think Aluka can develop another Nen
type, I think is what it's supposed to be.
Nen type. Nen type and ability by herself, since there's 2 different individuals within the same body. That'd be so cool. I know a lot of people think Nanika is a cheap Deus Ex Machina, but I disagree a lot with this. Her power has limitations and weaknesses. It's not great with restoring matter, and it can't be deduced that in the first place it was only useful for destroying things, and just because Aluka's personality and circumstances, it has been developing into something capable of restoring things. I know it is only my opinion and theories, but I really like Nanika, and I wish it is further explored in the future. Also, Aluka developing another Nen ability for herself sounds super fun. To conclude, I know it's not confirmed whether Nanika's power is in fact Nen or not, but I want to believe it is. True. Yeah, I guess, technically it is kind of just, it can be considered a supernatural ability beyond Nen.
It's true.
I liked it.
I would think it'd have to be Nen, Nen would have to be involved to some degree, though, just purely have to base it, going through away his entire life with Nen being involved, and, it revived him miraculously, right? I feel like I don't know. I feel like Nen was going to be involved in his death one way or another, right? So just the fact that like that was able to be like, well, he doesn't have Nen, I guess, when he's revived.
Yeah.
I don't know. It is complicated though, like you're saying though, for sure.
Yeah. Another Nen ability I really like is Morena's Etude of Love Contagion. Again, mysterious, firmly ruled by strict restrictions, super scary and powerful. Man, I love female scary Nen users. Hell yeah.
Don't we all?
Yes, those are two that we very much enjoy as well.
Mm-hmm. No, interesting points on Nanika though. Much to consider there, for sure.
Yeah, absolutely. I never put much thought into that, to be honest, but that is very interesting.
Definitely. Next up is from Lee, saying, have to go with Bluesky's magical spa services and piano massage. I'm so jealous. I need it to be real. Just imagine how much time one could have for hobbies and how relaxed and healthy one could be. You're so right.
Oh, man. Yep, it would make my life so much better. I want it so bad.
Mm-hmm. That's for certain.
But alas, Nen is not real.
Oh, I wish. Well, actually, do I wish that? I feel like the world would be a really fucked up place with Nen in it.
Maybe only you and I could get it.
True.
And we wouldn't do anything wrong with it, so it's fine.
No.
Right?
Never.
That's how power works. All right. Next is from Spooky Ghost Goku with a lovely Ranma icon who says, Nako's Hakaware is easily one of my favorite abilities in the show. Not only is it just really unique, but I like how it demonstrates how absolute the rules of Nen are. Great point. Yeah, that's not something we really talked about here, but man, Nen in general as a concept, just man, God, I love it. It's so good.
So cool.
No matter how strong you are, if Hakawari is attached to you, it stays. In other shows like Bleach and Dragon Ball, hacks can be overpowered through sheer energy and might, but not Hunter x Hunter.
Mm-hmm.
Marina's Contagion is also quickly climbing the ranks to be my favorite. And I feel like we all love Crollo's Skill Hunter and Kurapika's Chains. So true, yeah.
All excellent picks. Yeah. Very good point, though,
yes.
with the Knuckles' ability being absolute. Because, like, it's showcased perfectly in his fight with Gon, especially, where, like, no matter what Gon does, trying to, like, bulldoze his way through fights like he always has, that is not shakeable at all. So
yeah, no. You gotta figure out how that ability works, or you're just completely at his mercy.
Yeah, very humbling experience for Gon as a result of that. And so, yeah, that just very cool demonstration. I didn't think about that much at all. Yep. Also, so very nice. Next up from Viral Uno, it's been a minute since I've seen you comment. My favorite is Morals. Yeah, thank you for writing in again, though. Yeah, my favorite is Morals. It is super flexible, which makes it fun to watch. It's similar to bungee gum in that regard. I wouldn't want to have it in real life, though, since it requires you to smoke, and it needs to be from that huge pipe.
Yeah.
Good point. That'd be a kind of a bitch to carry around, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
If I had to choose one for real life, I agree with the other commenter and choose Bluesky's. Yeah. It's just way too
How could you not?
Yeah. You would be rich, healthy, and have more time to do things each day. My least favorite is the fish darts from that one Chimera ant. It is one of the first codependent Nen abilities we see, which I think is cool, but it would be boring to watch more than once.
That's a great point that we didn't really consider. Like, that Nen ability is cool because we see it once, but yeah, if that was like a reoccurring ability, it would suck.
It would,
because it's a one-trick pony. Like, you see it once and you get it.
Perhaps we rated that slightly too high.
Maybe.
Good point. Very good point.
It's locked in now.
Yep, it's official. I really look forward to seeing more codependent Nen abilities because I think one of those might be my favorite in the future. Yeah, no, that's what makes those abilities really interesting, is if they rely on like another ability to really work properly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, next is from... Yes, thank you. And thank you for coming back after so long. Next is from Vernier Boss, who says, Bungee gum has the properties of rubber and gum. Wow. Did you know that?
Didn't know that. No, I didn't know that at all. That's mind-boggling information there.
Really is. Favorite abilities: Texture Surprise, Perfect Plan, and the all broken 10 seconds into a parallel future. What can I say? They're just too good in all situations. Yeah, that's very true.
I can't argue with that. Yeah, you're right.
Least favorite: That one hunter dude on Greed Island where his ability is to eat hair. I forget the ability of the name. Who the hell was that?
Who? That wasn't even in the tier list, I think.
Pretty useless in real life. Also, what if his opponent is bald? GG. Who the fuck? Whoa, was that? No. Sorry. I'm a fraud. That was Benolt. I'm so sorry.
Oh, that was Benolt? Why was it just Scissor? Like, his name is Scissorhands, but it's okay.
I'm so sorry. Yeah, that was an aspect of Benolt's ability.
That's so interesting.
I love Benolt.
I mean,
I'm so sorry.
still,
he doesn't even utilize that though, like on screen.
No,
I'm
that's why sure. I think that's why we just didn't like recall that at all. Because like, when the hell do we see that at all? And yeah, also you bring up a good point. What if the opponent is bald? Like, useless. F tier, below F tier.
Yeah. Oh, he did use it on Bluesky apparently. My bad, but whatever.
Okay. Well,
that's how he learned like her real age and strength. But whatever. Okay. Sorry. I'm sorry. I know already that insert name is gonna get on my ass about that. I know it. Go ahead and type your comment. Insert name. Go for it. I know you already typed it. It's already in the comments. I guarantee it.
Look out for Caige's public stoning in the comments of the YouTube video.
I'm right about the Lynch and Zakuro thing, though. I promise you. Zakuro is alive and well.
All right, thank you for writing in, though. I believe you. As of right now.
Oh my god.
Okay. Next up, we have another returning commenter, a Stonebreaker
Yes.
IO. It's been a minute.
Stonebreaker, I was so happy to see this. Welcome back, my friend.
Welcome back. Stonebreaker says, I don't know if Knuckles Hakaware is the ability I would want most for myself, but it definitely made the biggest impression on me. Knuckle melting Gon's brain with the math lesson was hilarious and reminded me of my dad telling me about the power of compound interest all the time in my childhood. I love Hakaware just as much. It left a big impression on me too.
Yeah, for sure.
P.S. Been a minute since I commented on one of these. Been busy with traveling and a new job, but still watching when I can. Hope y'all have been doing well lately. Thank you. We have been doing well. At least I have been. But
I've been doing fine enough.
I don't want to speak for you. On the off chance that today was a really bad day, you know?
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But,
thank you,
glad to see.
It's nice to hear from you.
Yeah, glad to see that you're doing well. Hope to see more of you around in the future.
Yes. All right, next is from the Young Knight. My favorite is Bungee Gum, not because of the ability itself, but because of how Hisoka uses it. Also, you probably didn't know this, but Texture Surprise has the properties of both texture and surprise. Hey.
That's a new one.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
I like that. Good comment.
And yes, it could be said endlessly that Hisoka just uses the fuck out of that ability. He's goated with the sauce.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, Will BG3 says, Nove, hide and seek. The ability has such potential even in direct combat. Remember when he decapitated a chimera by teleportation? That is true. He did do that. The only problem with the ability is Nove himself. Yeah. To say the least.
I mean, he's the GOAT. He got in over his head. People don't give him enough credit.
No, he did his job, for sure. But yeah, I mean, it was a little too much for him, unfortunately.
Yeah.
It is what it is.
Next is from Edo Kava, who says, the ability I want most IRL is hide and seek. I might agree, but also Bluesky's is really good. Having a pocket dimension for yourself. Yeah. Having a pocket dimension for yourself is just way too useful. The coolest abilities are for sure Jupiter and Rising Sun. I can't wait to see them used on the Black Whale.
Yeah. They're going to be used there,
me too, man. Yeah. I'm looking forward to it. The most complex, less interesting abilities are Parallel Future and the whole Succession War ritual, if you consider the Nen Beast as part of a single ability created by the first king. I think I
tied
would,
into the seed urn.
It's all.
I think. Yeah.
Yeah. It's all an extension of that, which is an Nen ability. But overall, I think that the best ability needs to be simple in concept, versatile in its applications, and complement the personality/skill set of the user. So the crown goes to Bungee Gum and Texture Surprise. Yes, Hisoka has both the best ability and the second best IMO.
Maybe we rated Texture Surprise too low. The more I'm thinking about it,
I did say at first it would be higher, but you talked me down.
Okay. Well, okay. We put it in B tier. You could convince me of A tier for sure for Texture Surprise. Okay, I'll give it up there. Okay. I just want to put that out there. But yeah, no, good points for sure. Can't wait to see Jupiter used on the boat as well.
Cannot wait.
Okay, next up we have Cakes here saying, I want to learn more about Isaac Netero's Nen. Zen commenting on time dilation has my interest piqued. Especially after seeing one of the most action-packed 3 minutes of anime history. Frieza was just a bad predictor. Netero knew something. Okay.
Referring to Meruem as Frieza, I think.
Yeah, I think so. I think that it took me a second to process like what that even meant. Like, that broke my brain for a second, if I'm being honest. I don't know if we'll ever learn more about Netero's Nen, though, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I mean, it's... Yeah, I feel like we are. It's not entirely impossible. I guess if we get, like, an extended flashback of the first, like, or his expedition of the Dark Continent, but I don't see that happening, personally.
Maybe also as part of some kind of extension of, like, Beyond's backstory, if we get something of that. But
True.
Yeah. I mean, there's something there maybe, but I don't anticipate it, personally. But I would be interested to learn more about it, though, because it is just very cool. But I think we probably learned enough about it at the same time.
Yeah. Next up is from Grim Executioner, which is another name I think has been absent for a while. Sounds familiar. Owl's Nen ability is unironically so cool. All right, you're my new favorite.
Yep. Okay. Yeah, you're on Caige's good side now.
Here we go. Look at what he's saying. Look at what they're saying. Literally could defeat the Royal Guards and Meruem if used properly. I just said that. It's so versatile as well. You could carry almost
Caige's
anything.
mind.
That's why Owl is the strongest in the verse. Thank you.
You got to give it up for Owl. You really do.
You got to give it up, man. He's the GOAT.
That's fun cloth, man. That's fun cloth.
That's right.
And then, yeah, nothing more to be said there. Next up, we have from Low2199. Rihan's Predator is an underrated favorite of mine just because of those fun scenes of him trying to deduce Sale's abilities. Yeah, I think the problem-solving aspect of Predator is just like really fun to me. I don't know. It's just like a fun
it's awesome
thing. At least to him yapping a lot, obviously, but that's a charm.
Exactly. I genuinely love Rihan and his ability. Like there's just something about him. I don't know. It's fun. It is a ridiculous amount of text, but it's funny because of that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's just interesting ability. I don't doubt that I think that is an underrated favorite of mine as well overall. So I think more people should be high on Predator if they aren't already.
Yeah. Okay, so the last one here we're going to take is from insert name. However, I'm sorry, my brother, but we are going to cut your comment to hell. It's very long, and we are running very long on this episode. So, we are going to just take this last part where you say... Actually, I'm going to read the paragraph above it, too, because I want to talk about Omokage. Just on the fly here. I'm just taking it.
Okay. Yeah, we didn't rank Omokage on the list.
Yeah. So we got to get some Omokage talk in here. So thank you for bringing that up. But yeah, sorry, we're cutting this a lot. It was a very long comment. I'm going to read it after this because it looked really interesting. You even have like an unedited, even longer version. So please go check out his comment. I'm sure he spent a lot of time writing that. I feel so bad, but this is a very long episode. Yeah. I'm sorry. Okay, but about Omokage, he says, we also have to address the worst ability in Hunter x Hunter, Doll Hunter, the ability of Omokage. Unsurprisingly, the worst ability in the series. Technically, Fistful of Gunpowder is more useless, but it's not the worst designed. It is not designed by Togashi. It just feels like it doesn't belong. In a section of a comment I made on the the Phantom Rouge video, I discuss why it's hogwash, but any person with a pulse and at least 2 senses should be able to tell that it fucking sucks. Yeah, it's awful.
Yeah.
It's easily one of the worst ever.
There's nothing redeeming about it. Yeah, I don't know.
It's so stupid. It feels like it's like from Bleach or Naruto or some shit. It does not work in Hunter x Hunter at all. But then insert name goes on to say favorite Nen abilities. Number 1, APR, which is Takawari. Number 2, Deep Purple. Number 3, Indoor Fish. Hell yeah. And least favorites, number 1, Doll Catcher, Omokage, of course. 2, Aura Burst, Real Velt. Yeah, that's not a great one. 3, Great Haiku from Basho. Damn, I thought it's kind of cool. I mean, yeah,
I think it's really cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
If Basho can just create the perfect poem, then it's going to be broken. I promise you.
Yeah. And 4, Living Dead Dolls, Ikalgo.
Okay, fair, I guess.
Sure.
I don't know.
Those are some interesting picks, honestly,
worse.
except Aura Burst. I mean, yeah, that sucks, but... Yeah.
Yeah, well.
But yeah, thank you. For some reason, I almost called you Omokage. I don't know what that's about, but thank you, insert name, for that comment. It almost came out. I stopped myself right before the words escaped my mouth.
Can you tell it's getting late for us?
But thank you,
now, guys.
yeah, it is. It just hit midnight for me, so. But yes, thank you all, and thank you, insert name. Go check out his comment, please, on the YouTube community post. Well, I don't know if it was good, but I assume it's good. His comments are always good.
Yes, I'll be reading it myself sometime after we're done recording this. But yeah, usual reminder, or I should say first, Jesus, it's getting late. That's it for community comments for this week. Just the usual reminder, if you want to get in on the fun discussing any given topic week to week, make sure you keep an eye out for the YouTube community posts, as well as our call-up posts on Twitter and Bluesky. And of course, you could always email us your thoughts at hunterassociationpod@gmail.com.
That's right, and with that, this has been the Hunter Association. Thank you so much for listening. We are available on all major podcasting platforms as well as YouTube for the video version. Be sure to follow, rate, review, and comment on Spotify and Apple Podcasts. If you're watching on YouTube, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. You can also follow us on Twitter at TXHXAPod, as well as Bluesky at THAPod for podcast-related updates, and do submit responses to Luke's call-out posts. As always, we'll be at the same time every week talking about Hunter x Hunter. Dylan, where can people find you online?
You can find me online at DJ Tengen. That's DJTENGEN on Twitter and Bluesky. I'm just like a One Piece card game poster now. That's like all I post about. I'm sorry, guys, if you're not interested in that and you follow me. But yeah, been tweeting a lot about that. So just go follow me if you're interested in my nerd activities in general, I suppose.
And you can find me on Bluesky and YouTube at Manga Kaige. Talk about manga, you know the drill.
Oh yeah, when's that Shonen Jump Plus video coming out?
I'm working on it, man. That is a big undertaking. It'll happen.
I had the press for details.
It's coming. It's coming. I promise. Okay.
I believe
so for the show. For the show next week, we are continuing Hunter x Hunter 1999. Of course, we are diving into Heaven's Arena with episodes 37 to 39. So we'll be talking about Nen again next week. So go check it out.
How funny that worked out.
And yeah. So that's all we got this week. Yeah, thanks for listening and watching, and we will see you guys for more 99 next week.
Yeah, take care, guys.
Take it easy, guys.